So it should have been on the black side. I agree. That's
all he's saying, guys. That's all we saying.
Oh my god.
That's all we saying. Don't sell us no crypto bullshit.
No, I already know. How many niggas do you know? How many niggas do you know? Quietly, what's on the docket?
Why are you looking down?
We got who?
I'm doing something on my day.
Yeah, my son is doing something. You all up in his
Yeah, bro. Like you're on my cock, brother.
Don't talk to me with your head down, nigga.
You're on cock right now, buddy.
Well, speaking of the camera shit, the first shit that I wanted to get into was the fucking insurance scam shit. Because I've heard about stuff like that happening.
What's a scam?
So the whole synopsis was
car
was driving on the road. Another car pulls in front of them, tries to stop short, doesn't work. The rear driver's on point
and reverses
stops the car. Yes, the fucking driver that cut in front reverses into it. Everybody hop out the car as if the back car rear-ended them. I'm hurt. They walk up. This person had a dash cam. Hey. So that whole thing to me is like, for one, I've heard of that happening. I've heard of people like rear-ending you on purpose on a highway. You get out, pull over, they rob you, they steal your car. So these two things, I think that
can happen typically at night.
Living in a real life GTA
you really got to just stay in your car type shit sometimes. If you know somebody really
or just keep driving till you get to somewhere that's
stay in the car,
well lit,
safe.
Yeah, well, like you just gotta be on point with the way you move. But I do feel like it is nice to probably have one of those cameras in the car now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have.
Cam can be good and bad because, like, for shit like that, you know, you got. But sometimes when you on some bullshit,
you gonna throw the cam up the window.
Yeah, at that point the cam doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they got. You know what I'm saying? You snatch that shit out.
But no, I do know somebody.
But the thing is, if you snatch it out, that's an admission of guilt.
You got a whole rearview mirror in your.
So it's just like it's just one of those situations.
I think it's attached to the mirror.
Something off the windshield. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, like what? So that's the thing. I think it's I think everybody should probably have a dash cam. I'm surprised cars already have it built in. Where it's like a camera right there. Nah, I think that shit is crazy.
Doing that yet for the same reason of privacy. But the worst part about it is.
They don't give a fuck about our privacy.
I also think like
he might still be talking.
I mean, he lagged out.
Hey.
Oh, that nigga just froze.
Oh, did I freeze?
It's hey.
They got me.
It's gone for a good hour, nigga. But go ahead. What was you saying?
Oh, I was saying like how they trying to use it for like insurance fraud. But the whole thing is when something like this is not even on camera or nothing.
Damn.
Yeah,
that nigga good.
No, that nigga spinning.
So I don't know.
Right.
Me neither.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's something that it's scary because I'm thinking about the other side where like if they didn't have the camera and they got 4 people in the car saying that you hit them, it's like, bro, like you're cooked for no reason. You know what I'm saying? When they did some bullshit, but
what about like traffic cams and highway cams though?
It depends.
It depends if you got them, if they're at that spot. I don't know if they're doing the research to know where cameras aren't. So they might be, they might get caught up like that. So, but if you got a dash cam, you know for a fact.
What are you doing in that scenario, Brago, when all 4 of the niggas hop out?
If you didn't have a dash cam.
Well, no, I mean, or both.
Nothing you can do.
If you have a dash cam, it's clear that you're wrong.
I'm saying like you wouldn't be mad, like you wouldn't be trying to. I mean, I'm not saying that that's the wise move, but I feel like I would be so like perplexed in that moment.
Being mad not gonna get you. Being mad not really gonna get you.
Can't be real.
Being mad not gonna get you nowhere. You can't really freak out and go crazy because you see that they just try to do some bullshit. But especially if you got the camera, I think you play it way more chiller.
I think I would hop out immediately and take pictures. Where it's gonna be a situation of like, based on the pictures, the angle, maybe you can tell who initiated the contact, some shit like that. If you go a little bit deeper.
I feel like their car was way more fucked up than the car that they hit.
But that's normally if you rear somebody, you normally gonna fuck their trunk up. You normally gonna fuck their shit up more than yours if you do rear somebody.
Yeah, but like it depends on what kind of vehicle you're in. Because if you're going like way faster,
in a situation like that, it's like you kind of fuck because like it's your word against 4 of
Four
theirs
people who are hurt now.
who are hurt
Unless somebody saw it, but like, what are the odds of somebody seeing that shit like
and
that
then stopping and coming back? So
and it's a
it's
free
you know
You know
what?
what's crazy? I
Whatever,
probably would.
Toyo.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I seen that happen right next to me, I'll pull over right next to these niggas and be like, to the car that got rear-ended into, to take my number.
No, I
Like,
saw
seen
that
this.
shit.
I'm not
seen
gonna
this
lie,
shit.
Q. I'm not gonna lie.
Usually,
You know how
usually
hard it is to
will
come
do
back
that,
around on the
though.
highway?
Not even though you're not gonna come back around. You're gonna see that, and you're gonna pull up. You're gonna pull over a
He
few
gonna pull
miles
over
ahead
too.
of where they at, and then you're gonna walk
He
back
walk
down there
back.
like, yo,
Walk back on the highway? Oh,
yeah, you ain't going that far. If this
You
is
on
in
the
the lane that
shoulder?
happens, if this happens one lane next to you, you get over it, and then you get into the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You get onto the shoulder.
That nigga got time. What if he was already like on
Oh,
your way
This
to
is
work? And
different.
it's
If
like one of those.
this got to be me going to the store leisure day.
yeah. If I'm like,
This
if
can't
I'm
be
on
this can't be going to
side.
work. You know what I'm saying? Or going.
Nigga
Yeah,
got
this
something
could be
to do
going
with
home.
something.
This could be going home from
But
work.
then, nigga, you pull over to the shoulder. Hey, I actually saw a nigga. Bow, nigga. Get back in your car. You don't know what these niggas on? Like, I don't know. That's kind of risky too.
Yeah, I was
probably.
like, if they already doing that, you don't know what them niggas.
These some criminals for real.
Bro, I
Hey,
swear,
here you come.
would've been
I
a
saw
criminal
what
that day.
happened. I
Look,
don't
look,
know.
what if the other nigga
I
that
gotta
pulled
be
up out
equipped
the
to go down
car
there and
is
do
a
that
part
then,
of the
you know what I'm saying?
conspiracy?
I might be ready for that.
I'll probably pull over to the shoulder, wait in my car till the cops come. Then I say something.
What
Yeah,
if
maybe
the
that.
extra nigga?
Yeah, I'm
what
not
if
gonna
the
go
extra
out
nigga-
while they like on
Okay,
their shit.
that's way fair.
Yeah.
Like not to run up to the shit.
Run up
this.
like, yo, I saw you. You did. Niggas like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what if the extra nigga is a part of they team too, and he's like the witness to seal the deal?
Hey, then they
That'd
got
be
it.
crazy.
Then they got it.
I was gonna say they done put an elaborate scheme.
Then
on
they
your
got
ass.
it,
That's how you tweak it. That's how you finesse for sure.
Then
You
they
just
got
can't
it,
do the
but
wrong
that's
person.
risky too because
Yeah, 'cause, like,
if they establish
look
any
alike.
contact with this person, then your story is done.
Yeah, because I think I'm a tweak low key. Like I'm gonna start twitching a little bit. Like you reversed on me, and now another nigga talking about you. Oh, I'm about to tweak. Like
Yeah.
I don't even want to tweak, but I have to.
That
now.
would just be like a whole episode of Among Us, bro. Like
I
motherfuckers
don't
is just
know.
doing crazy
When
shit.
you got 4, possibly 5 people saying, nah, he hit us, and there's one person
It's
like,
on me.
nigga, what? Like, nah, that ain't happen.
Among Us.
It's
used to
on
be
me.
fun as hell.
Nah, that's tough. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good scam.
Bro, you
I
got
will
to.
say,
It's super risky though, cause like
It is because
Sure,
what if it's a
sure,
cop? What if it's an
most
off-duty
people-
Oh,
cop?
if it's a cop, you're a
no. I mean, like, yeah, that would be the superest of
Or what if it's
unlucky.
like a
Oh, what if
judge?
it-
But I'm
well,
saying, like, for
yeah,
an
that's
average
unlucky.
person, an
Super
average
unlucky.
person does not have no dash cam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Not.
They don't. But you can get the wrong nigga.
It's risky.
though.
You the wrong. What if you run into
You
the
can
wrong
just get
nigga
the wrong
that's willing
nigga
to?
that just got time.
Like I told y'all about that movie. I forgot the name of it with Russell Crowe.
Unhinged.
Unhinged, where you
Yeah,
run into a
that's
nigga
the one.
that's he's ready.
Oh
He's
yeah, he
waiting.
had time that day.
He just
He just
waiting. on
waiting.
some
He just
shit.
waiting
had
for
a
some
horrible
bullshit.
week.
I-
He just like the next nigga that look at me wrong.
so
and
you
then
run
just
into
put
his
that-
car? He like,
Oh, purpose?
okay, we
I'm
got
so
4
fancy.
niggas here. Bodies.
Oh yeah, I'm about to put your head in his ass.
Yeah, it's over. It's over for you, nigga.
It's
So
done.
it is risky, but like
And
if
don't
you,
let him have a gun on him.
yeah,
Or don't let that shit happen and you got your kids in the car with you. You might tweak.
but like
the
if it's
wrong
just
nigga
you
might
and 4
tweak.
people, it's like unless you got a gun on you,
You might tweak.
you're not Captain America.
In Texas, a lot of
Yeah.
niggas got guns. I'm saying like you might tweak.
yeah,
okay.
I'm
you heard?
saying like how many grown men do you think you can take at one time, Corey,
With a gun?
us?
without a gun?
Without a gun, I'm not fighting multiple grown men, but I think probably 2,
2
depending on the combination of 2.
That's just crazy.
2 average
Oh.
size men.
Yeah, I think 2. I think other than more,
think
I'm
you
not saying
taking
that I'm gonna
2
win every
average
time,
men?
but I don't think I'm
You think
like
you can
the
handle
most-
2?
I think I could handle fighting 2 men.
Okay.
Fighting. Okay.
Average man, or are you talking about like anyone?
Average dudes. Or like one could be a little over, one could be a little under, like as long as it ain't too
2v1
much
is tough, Corey. 2v1 is tough.
2 is tough.
2 is
You
tough.
just gotta
A
not
real
you
fight,
gotta not the first nigga out.
Oh,
That's tough too.
So you're saying that you
I'm
you
saying
gonna
I'm
one shot one of them.
Yeah, you got.
No,
And then-
you might not necessarily
nigga
one
think he
shot a
Luffy.
nigga. The worst thing in the world is to hit a nigga with all your might and then that
And then
whole
nothing
nigga
happened.
just
And then hey, now you tired.
hey, nigga, I gave this nigga all I had. No,
Nah.
that's crazy. But no,
Yeah.
I've done it before, and like, I don't know. It just I'm not saying that I'm gonna come out on top every time, but I'm just saying like I like my odds, or I have the best odds with 2 people as opposed to 3 or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I if 2 niggas tried to jump me, like I might lose.
I've gotten
Like,
jumped by 2 before.
But I was like, I might lose, but like, yeah, I mean, I'm not scared at that moment. Like I'm a little more cautious, but like I'm not like, oh damn, this is the worst thing. Now, if it's like 4 niggas and it's just me, I'm like, damn.
I think it's gonna depend on what the
I'm
dudes
about
look
to
like.
get my
If it's 2 like Spanish niggas, you probably like,
the nigga that hit you with the
I could probably. If it's 2 like 6'3", you know what I'm saying? You like,
You'd be surprised because like some big, like I can tell how the fight gonna go based how a nigga swing. Like a nigga,
you gotta see
everybody
the
has
swing first.
everybody has a puncher's chance. You know what I mean? But you'd be surprised. You'll see some big brolic nigga, and then you see that nigga swing, and he like.
Well, my thing about with brolic niggas, my thing isn't like brolic. I'm not worried about brolic niggas and their hits. I'm worried about like them grabbing.
The power?
Yeah, them
Or them
grabbing.
grab. Oh yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Cause like most
If a
niggas, most
learn how
niggas
to
don't
strike,
stand up.
then it's a whole different
Yeah, I
story.
was like, I'm gonna mix
This
a
nigga's
nigga
big, but he do
anyway.
MMA 4 times a week. That could be an
Yeah.
issue.
Or you can just run into the wrong group of niggas. Like, what if they both
That'd
do,
be the
like, some
tough part
Brazilian
too. Like,
jiu-jitsu?
I never understood when niggas like just be fucking random niggas. You don't know what niggas doing their off time.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
you don't know what niggas be on in their off time.
This nigga do judo 4 times a week. He just came from judo, and you ain't here fucking
Yeah.
with him.
And a lot of these niggas that be doing that shit,
Had a long day.
they be looking mad regular too. Like,
He could be
You
the
got on
teacher of the
Crocs,
judo
you got on
class.
Crocs and sweatpants.
right?
Yeah,
Fucking got hella belts. He a
Yeah.
world champion. Just
Hey,
walking
no,
around.
I saw a video about that.
He gonna
It
kick
was
you
a
right in
white
the
guy
face.
and a black dude in the airport, and it was a black dude. He was getting out the phone, and the white guy was like, "Hey, like, can you watch your mouth?" And he was like, first off, I don't know what I said, but I was talking to my son. Like, I need you to mind your business. Stay over there." And he was like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "I am minding my business." He's like, "You're not, because you're talking to me and I'm talking to my son. Like, you don't even know what we're talking about. Like, so I'm gonna talk to my son the way I'm gonna talk to my son. Like, you talk to your son the way that you talk to yours. Like, mind your business."
So we just tell him that he's too loud or something?
Yeah, he was they was sitting down, but he was saying just watch his language.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair, but like you don't know what if that nigga son fucking up. Like, that's just a random person. in the
True.
airport.
Yeah, but you in
You don't know
public.
what the fuck going on. But like, so then the white dude proceeds to say, "Well, let's step outside then." He said, let's step outside. Cool. And this nigga had boxing gloves around his neck.
Who, the white
It's
dude
like-
or the black dude?
The black dude that he was talking to had
okay.
boxing gloves casually in the airport around his neck. He was like,
Wait.
But we
He
don't
was
know
like,
we
"You
don't know
heard
that
that,
white dude
right?"
got outside though.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
gonna
no,
say, if
that
anything,
nigga-
the white dude.
They're at the
saw
airport. He
that.
ain't got nothing outside.
No, but I'm saying like
You know nothing about that.
They're
you got
don't
boxing
know
gloves
about
around your neck,
that.
Corey, it's like
You got
can
that- you
clearly
got-
see
you got
that.
You're more
outside
likely to have something outside the airport than in it, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
true.
you, but I'm saying like most likely his vehicle is not at the airport,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and he's not gonna be able to get to that.
First
Like your
off,
bags are already gone.
niggas that fight
Oh,
in the
I think there
airport,
was something in-
they got nothing to lose.
They
All right,
reckless.
they got nothing to
Nothing to
lose
lose.
because
Nothing
you
to
going
lose.
the no fly list is not something I
For
ever
life.
want to be on. I never
Hell
want to.
no.
I don't be understand. I'm like, bro, is this shit worth it?
That's the
Like,
thing,
bro,
they put you on a no fly list.
Fuck no.
Yes, if you fight
Yeah, bro.
if you fight in the airport,
Is it
nigga,
a
that's why
certain
when you be seeing
airline or
them-
a certain airport?
nigga
In
worldwide,
general,
nigga,
Oh.
you would not get out this bitch. That's
I
why
be
you
seeing
never-
niggas crash out of the airport. I'm like,
the airport's fighting security.
y'all
Like,
got
these
it.
niggas don't want to fly ever.
Y'all got it, bro.
You
That's
know
the
how
worst.
long the drive to California is? You don't never want to travel. You don't want to go out the country.
No.
fuck all that.
Wait, if you find the airport, you get banned from every single like.
You get on a no-fly
Flying.
list, bro.
No fly list. No fly list.
You can't even
No
get Spirit.
fly list.
Like no, nigga,
Nope.
no,
No, nigga, you
fly list.
banned.
Federally. Like you
Oh, hell no.
cannot fly. Your name will forever come up.
Oh, real quick though. It took me a minute to find the pictures, but if y'all look at your phones, I sent you something. Obviously it's late to the
Yeah, you
party.
can't be texting me at past 10 o'clock. I'm gonna let you know.
No,
that
no,
right
no,
now.
no, 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 no.
That's
I,
what's something happen to you.
No, I was thinking back on I was driving up
nasty.
20. I was at work. I was in that Mini Cooper, and everybody's
Oh, that was
slowing
you in the
down.
Mini Coupe?
I
I would have
was
figured you in the other one.
nah.
Damn.
I was in like the right lane. I usually like drive the speed limit. I'm pretty like defensive, chill driver. But this bitch rear-ended me, bro. I mean, plowed into me, bro. Like I'm braking. I'm going like 40. This bitch is going like 80, swerving into my lane. I tense up. I see her in the rear view, and then she swerved at the last second. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. Oh, nigga. And then my shit spun out, and a fucking freight truck come by and boom, hit the front end. I was like, nigga. But I hop out, right? I pat myself. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I run over to make sure whoever hit me is good. I run over because her car is off the shoulder.
I'm trying to make sure their insurance good.
Nurse, she in scrubs. I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's a work car. It ain't got shit to do with me. But she in scrubs. She pregnant, right? And I'm like, yo, are you okay? Pregnant? Yeah, bro. So I'm like bugging. I'm like, you okay? You good? Bro. So it's both our faults, right? Bitch, what? I turned around and walked away so fast. I said, I don't give a fuck about anything else you gotta say, nigga. Bro.
When did this happen?
And then 2 weeks later, this was a few years ago. This was like 2020. But a few weeks later, I went to Atlanta and a dude ran a red light. I can send you the picture to that too. Nigga ran a red light. When we had the green, we plowed into this nigga, rolled his truck 3 times. I was like, bruh, I got the worst luck. And then obviously you seen Brago, the picture when a bitch fucking hit me when I was walking. Bro.
You just be in shit.
Bro, I don't even
never noticed
shit.
how country this nigga was. Do I sound like that as a Texan?
What the fuck?
I think when we went to Atlanta, you didn't hear that?
Damn, my fault, bro. Niggas can't talk no more. Like
certain
shit.
times. Well, I saw the craziest video yesterday. It's one of those videos that had like a graphic warning. And, you know, I'd be like, and it was weird because like after the graphic warning, it had like another like, are you sure you want to see it? I'm like, fuck.
Oh, that was like, yeah, I gotta see this now.
I was like, you know, like
I don't know,
bone,
bro.
You can see like actual bone through flesh type shit.
So
I don't know.
there's a car accident. There's a car accident.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know what happened to this car. I don't know what they was doing, but first off, it was looked like a little girl, like out the car, like face down, blood. In the car, it looked like it's about 4 people. It was like
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, it's like a woman, like her hand, like facing the wrong way.
Swiss out.
Yeah, it was like, bro, this shit was crazy. She was crazy. And I was like, damn, what the? I don't even know I can't even tell what happened to the car, but like the car just looks fucked up. I'm like, did they get hit? Did they like roll? I'm like,
bro, that's my
bro.
biggest fear, nigga.
What's the worst like accident y'all have ever been in?
That's crazy.
I've only been in one accident.
Is that great? Is that a crazy question?
Yeah, I feel like
Probably that one. The one where I got spun out.
The worst one is one that when I was a kid, I was even, you know, cognizant of anything. 6 months, when I was 6 months, like I guess the car we were in got hit by a truck, and it like flipped over and it got hit a tree before it went over a cliff.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why you are the way you are, nigga.
And I had like internal bleeding and shit like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's probably the worst one. Other than that, it was one time I saw an accident happen though. Like I saw that shit happen when I was a passenger. Where it's like we had the right of way, and I saw the car and was like, I don't know what the fuck is up with this nigga. And as soon as we go, this nigga like takes off. Then I saw that shit, and I jumped over. Nigga just plowed into the fucking car.
Damn.
Like,
I've seen an accident. I've seen 2 accidents happen in front of me. Like one kind of like that. We was like at a light, and then as soon as the light turned green, like nigga just took off. And as soon as he did, it was a nigga running light, and it was a truck, and he just.
Damn.
I was like, damn. That's why you never leave. Like when that whole first turned green, and then another one, I was on a freeway, and like you know how it's traffic, and you see everybody just braking and shit, and like. You can just tell when one nigga just going too fast for like, and you can just see that shit like happening like a train wreck. So I just slowly got over that nigga just in the back of somebody's shit.
Every time I see niggas on some shit, I'm like, let me get away from this nigga, bro. If it's a truck, especially if it's a truck,
I was like, yeah, let that nigga go.
I'll never forget.
Let that nigga go.
The worst accident I seen, I was in Cali, and I was walking, and there's like a T intersection. and this Mustang just zoomed through, and the nigga is like, he's turning left, nigga is like going up to turn right, plows into this shit, and I mean, like, this nigga is skidded into the building, bro, like 15 feet from me, nigga. The shit went, you know, like all the smoke and fucking particles and shit. I was like, nigga, god damn, nigga, you almost took me out, bro. Like, that shit was so fucking crazy, dog. Like,
yeah, I mean, every time I'm on the
Hey,
highway, I be just
drive
like,
safe,
bro,
yo.
there's so much that could go wrong.
that's
when
what I'm
you driving.
saying. Like,
Yeah, like the
I
worst
don't get it,
accident
bro.
I've been in. I've only been in 2 accidents in my life, and didn't involve another car. Like the first time was like my tires blew out, and then my shit just
Ooh.
it swerved into it, like it popped the curb, and
That
then it
shit's
just
horrible.
slowed down like right before it touched another car, and I was like,
The worst
okay,
thing is
cool.
hydroplaning on that
You
shit.
lucky bitch.
Yeah, bro, it was in a nursing home like parking lot too. I was like, bro, that's crazy. And then the last time, like it was like a snow apocalypse here, and it was like a lot of snow. It was a lot of snow, and I was trying to drive back.
I hate driving in snow, bro. My first accident ever, or my only one, was I swerved on some black ice.
Yeah,
Every time I
Oh.
fucking
black
drive,
ice.
every time I drive in the winter now, because sometimes it gets really bad here, I'm
Yeah.
always like double fucking fisted, like
Hey yo,
making.
What is that?
2-handed
Oh,
steering
double-
wheel.
We got 2 hands on the wheel, dog. Like,
I don't know what that was about.
I didn't know what you was
Nigga's
talking.
a freak,
me a second
bro.
to get
Why
that.
did you say it like
Time that we
that?
had a
Dog,
snow.
when you grab the fucking wheel, you make a
I'm
fist.
trying to make sure you're not trying to do
Exactly.
I
Like,
got you.
I still get like,
Jesus, take the wheel.
bro, it's bad, bro. Like, I never
Yeah.
thought that shit would happen to me because I was just like driving normally. It wasn't even a crazy amount of snow. The day that, like, I think it was like that week of, it had snowed a lot, like maybe 6 inches or 7 inches, but it had gone down. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm just go get a haircut. Go over there. As soon as I hit this little S curve, crash.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey,
driving
bro.
in snow is
I
a
was
no-no.
driving
Even though
with my-
sometimes I got to, but you know,
Yeah,
I don't
Real
like doing
shit
that.
though,
I really hated
you
it.
never think it's gonna be you until it is. That's what
Yeah,
I
it could
say.
always be you.
They
It could
say-
always
I didn't
be
even
you.
think black ice was a thing, bro. I thought people was like, are y'all being
thought they was
racist? Like, what
joking
the
about
fuck is
What's
that?
happening about black ice?
That goddamn ice, it was black. Like, nigga tweaking, bro.
Nah, black ice is the worst because you don't be seeing that
Nah,
shit.
bro, you don't see that, bro.
Yeah.
My school was like an hour drive normally from the city, so I was leaving. I left too late, and by this
Hell.
time it was snowing shit everywhere, and it was ice on the
But
roads.
this is Texas.
But like I couldn't really see, and yeah, it's Texas.
You're not prepared for that shit.
So yeah, bro. So nigga, I was driving and then I just saw mad niggas slowing down. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me slow down, nigga. I just like barely tapped my shit, and like nigga, I was already on black ice. I didn't even know. Like I
Nigga
was
was
on it.
gliding.
Nigga.
yeah,
when I tell you- So my shit spun twice, and I'm just,
720?
and I can't even do shit about it.
Nothing, bro. You
this
can't,
nigga's
like,
I'm
panicking.
like, no,
Nigga said,
bro,
"Wee,
'cause I
wee,
know
wee."
I'm swerving around cars like that are driving straight, nigga, and I'm like swerving in front of these niggas, like didn't touch no car, and then my shit hit the side of like the little median. That whole just bam.
Was it hydroplaning?
Huh?
Please,
Was it
not me.
hydroplaning? Because I know, like, you know, when you start hydroplaning, your brakes don't work no more.
Yeah, it was like
you gotta
that.
tap
Nigga.
them, you
It
gotta-
was over,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't control the steering
You
wheel.
gotta
You
tap
can't
him,
do
you gotta
nothing.
glide.
My steering wheel wasn't
Man.
doing shit. It was doing all the wrong shit, nigga.
That
I was like,
hydroplaning shit, I'd be like, yo, it's over.
it's
Yeah,
over.
bro.
That's
Bro,
just the
what you
and
do-
hydroplaning.
snow, bro.
Hey,
What
what's
you
that video-
do,
that
hover the
video?
brake,
Cut the camera,
hover the
stop
brake,
it.
don't let go of the gas, don't
Over.
mash the brake, hover it, just tap it, give it a little
Nigga, I didn't know I
tap.
was on that hoe. I spun twice. I hit the side of the shit. And
I'm
like,
not gonna lie,
luckily-
Caster. You acting like it's real calm, but like
Yeah.
when it
Bro,
happens,
you have to
it's
be.
so, no. I understand you have to be
Caster
calm, but I'm
yapping.
saying it's like it's so quick you
Nigga.
can't react.
Yeah, if you
You're saying I'm yapping. Look, bro, I've driven for a living for the last 8 years, dog.
I know, but I'm
Nigga.
saying when
You
you
gotta be
hit
cool,
black
calm,
ice
and
or when you
collected.
hydroplane, it's too quick to react. So when you
Why do you
like,
keep
you're-
saying black guys?
It's an
that's not what I'm
ice.
saying at all.
I'm-
Did you say you was white earlier? What you had a problem for?
Hey, mind your business there, partner.
Mind your business, partner.
Hey, Q,
Got
what's
too
next on
much-
the docket?
Got
You
too
talking
much
about
dip
this?
on your tip to talk to me
Texas
like that,
ass.
boy.
all right, so next we got up is I don't know if y'all seen the clip, All you really need to do is see the clip because that's all I saw. So it was a Joe Budden podcast.
Oh God. Oh, this nigga got
Gerard Carmichael, right? You got Gerard Carmichael. I think he's a comedian.
Wait, quietly, real quick. Can you like try and reconnect or something? Yo, shit is tweaking tonight, bro.
Oh, it might be. Let me see.
Let me introduce the topic while Quality's reconnecting. Basically, they were talking about Gerard Carmichael, and I told y'all about that show before, that I watched it before. Where it's basically a reality show
with the Tyler and shit.
Yeah, where he tried to fuck Tyler.
Yeah.
Reality show. He just following his life. Had his parents on there, dad, mom, and it's basically just him. How he does his comedy is real. It's him with a mic, just freestyling for the most part. Talking about trauma, making joke out of a trauma. But on the reality show, he brought,
like dark humor-ish.
Yes.
Okay.
On the reality show, he brought his mom and his dad on different occasions to kind of talk about shit that happened in the past. Talked about his dad having different women, his mom allowing different shit. And the Joe Budden podcast, you had one person was saying that he shouldn't embarrass his dad like that. Then you had another person, well, the woman, Mel, she was saying that, maybe he's saying that he deserved it because of the actions that he did. I'll say this, watching the show, Gerard Carmichael he's a weirdo.
But is he funny?
It depends. You gotta have that has to be your type of humor. That has to be your type of humor.
Would you say like you're dark humor-ish? Like that's
I'm a dark humor guy, but I think he's kind of hiding behind the dark humor. Like he got real issues. I don't think, for me, I don't think he's that funny.
Okay.
So like for him, the things I see, like he was a guy that I talked about where it was his best friend's wedding, and he went and got a hot dog.
Are you talking about Michael Carmichael?
Yeah.
Gerard Carmichael.
I mean Gerard Carmichael. I'm sorry.
He pulled up to the wedding in the wrong suit. He didn't want to wear the suit because it was cheap and shit like that. That's like, so it's just like shit like that he does.
That's a joke.
I mean, it was a dude's wedding day. He was dead ass.
He's selfish, and he be using his experiences to justify the bullshit that he do now.
Yeah, it's and then now he's a new gay. So like a lot of
what
shit.
Does that even mean?
So now
Like
he's
recently
He ain't been around on a block like
he
Brago.
recently came out. He recently came out as gay. So like he's just
I
one
thought
of
you
them
were
niggas.
saying like he recently just switched sides.
He was
Nah, he ain't been out here like Brago,
basically.
Yeah, basically.
But like maybe he could have been gay, but like he
was portraying himself as
like,
straight.
Hey, y'all, I'm gay.
Okay.
So then he came out as gay. So now it's a lot of shit is just like, I'm gay and da da da. And he be doing like uncomfortable shit. Like he know his mom is like a Christian, right? And so she'd be like, yeah, mom, I don't know. I just really enjoyed fucking my boyfriend last night.
The fuck?
That's wild.
And she's like,
Bro,
why would you say that?
Yeah.
Right? And he'd be like,
bro, just gay. It's okay.
and then it was a conversation they had, which I don't know what side I'm on with that, because she was like, I love you, I just don't love your lifestyle. I love you unconditionally. He's like, no, you don't love me. You don't fucking love me because you need conditions to love me. She's like, no. Like, you gay, I don't agree with the lifestyle, but I love you. And so it's just like, he kind of uses that.
Therapy, bro.
Nigga need.
Or a different therapist if he got one. He got some shit he got to work out, bro. And he just got too much power with the way and like the way he expresses himself. It's just like it's given like I was damaged as a child and y'all did me so wrong. So now I'm just about to shit on y'all.
It's repaying. It's kind of it's almost just like payback. It's payback. So like even when he had his dad on there, you can tell his dad is kind of like one of the, laid back, just trying to make shit happen. It's like you trying to embarrass his dad. He wasn't doing this. You didn't talk to me. You was doing this. He's fucking other. I'm like,
yeah, I think if you're like exploiting the people around you for profit, you're a shitty person.
Like I'm not. Listen, I'm not mad at the conversation because I feel like more people should have conversations with their parents about shit that happened.
Like that.
Not on TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're exploiting them on TV
And
for
his dad
profit,
was
bro.
saying something yeah, like I agreed to like come in here and talking to you, but like I didn't agree to all of this.
He was trying to berate him. He was trying to. It was just like, bro, it was just real uncomfortable. You can tell that it's like, you know, there are a lot of people nowadays that feel like, all right, just because you gave me life, it doesn't mean I have to have respect for you. Like you got to earn it or some, you know, shit like that. Which is like, you know, we've had that conversation before, but
I mean, how old?
I mean,
how old is he? Like, because this just sounds like a lot of
he's 30
childish shit.
Too
something.
damn old.
He's 30
Okay,
something.
yeah, like
He's 30 something. Yeah.
yeah, there's just no excuse for that then.
I'm
Because
not
you're
even-
mature enough to understand, like,
Bro, he clearly was doing it for
it
the
ain't
cameras.
just black and white.
It's for the cameras.
I'm not even mad at the idea that like respect is given, not earned. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that sentiment as far as like parental, but I think if you're exploiting, like at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. You're exploiting your family for monetary gain. You're soulless, nigga. Like you're just a shitty person, bro. Like cut
I
and
think
dry.
parental, I'm on the side of it's like a minimum requirement. That's how I look at it. I'm not saying that
I think it's case by
deserve.
case. Because like, what if your mom was like a fucked up crackhead and she beat you? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
niggas go
Maybe
through all
your
types
mom
of
got
different
beat
shit.
as a kid, so it's like that's the only way
My
she knew how to
thing,
handle
my
shit.
thing is like now you're gonna beat
Yeah,
your now you're gonna
but-
beat your mom.
Yeah, like how does that
No,
help?
I'm not saying beat
That's
your mom. I'm just
exactly. That's
saying,
why
like,
it's a minimum requirement. Where it's like I'm not putting my hands on my parents.
oh no, I thought you were talking about respect.
Yeah, everybody has.
No, we are
That's-
talking
that
about
is
Everybody
respect.
has different
Patrick,
situations.
we're talking about
Yeah,
respect,
but-
but
That's
when
respect.
you're 35 years old, you understand as a grown man, like it ain't as
That's-
black and white as you think. It's not like, oh, I hate you because you do this. I love
Well,
you
I
because you
think
do
it's-
this.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of people that hide behind that as adults, though, where it's like
That's what
I'm
I'm
only
saying.
the way I
Exactly.
am because of you and what you did. I'm like, you 40, bro.
I don't.
At
Yeah, that's
some
what I'll
point.
take it to y'all. Like, yes, unfortunately, bro, life is about like, yes, your parents or your family members or whatever might have done something to you, but at a certain age, it becomes your responsibility to make sure that
To
you're
move
healing
past it.
properly and move past that and not let that cripple you in your life. So
I
yes,
agree.
like everybody's situation is different. There's a lot of things that everybody in here could say about their parents, but and there are going to be some people listening who might not even talk to their parents and might not have the best relationship with their parents, and that's okay. Or that's everybody's shit is
It's part of
different. There's
life.
nothing wrong with that.
I think,
But like
I
at
think
some
that's
point,
the
you
healthy
gotta
thing.
better yourself and not let that shit cripple you. And that just is what it is, bro.
Exactly.
I
I
mean,
think
I
if your
feel
fucking parents are fucked up, then not having a relationship with them is like responsible and mature. I
I
don't
think
think
the
you owe everybody
conversation
that.
comes nowadays. I see on the internet a lot is, I don't deserve to show them respect because, or I don't have to show them respect just because they're my parents, and I don't agree with that. I
That's
think
how-
Why
that's
entertain
that's
them?
a
Why
way,
be
way of
with them?
thinking.
Why have a
Like,
relationship?
yes, you didn't ask to be here, but in the same breath
Yeah.
that you didn't ask to be here, like they still took care of you and raised you. Like you're alive today. So like,
because
I
they were
don't
talking
go
about
with
that on
that.
they were talking about that
I
on the
don't go with that.
podcast.
yeah.
I
What
don't
you
go with
think,
that
Q?
one. I said I don't go with that one. I think that I don't hold on to whatever they do only for the simple fact that I think it's gonna weigh me down personally. I feel like people is people, whether it be your parents or whatever. Everybody make mistakes. They get their own life. Of course, it affects you in certain ways. I don't hold on to it, but I don't think you owe them the utmost. I don't think you owe the people who quote unquote bring you here the utmost respect because niggas was horny. You know what I'm saying?
Would you put your hands on your
Yeah,
mom?
like,
Would you
like
put
it
your hands
wasn't
on your mom,
always
Q?
it wasn't always a divine plan, huh?
Would you put your hands on your mom?
Nah, we're not doing that.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, but my
People is
relationship,
people.
no, but my relationship is singular to me.
But
It's not
that's
that,
different.
the reason why I
No.
wouldn't do
What
that.
I'm saying
Oh,
is,
I could explain because the
Go
reason
ahead.
why I would not do that is because she handled her responsibilities and did what was needed and made sure that I was straight. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that.
what if she
Huh?
didn't?
If she didn't, I'm not gonna say I would hit her, but I can't really speak into that perspective because that's such a deep perspective to go into. Because I don't think I still would hit her, but you know what I'm saying? She might not be there in my life. You know what I'm saying? If I was getting married, maybe I wouldn't invite her. You know what I'm saying? If she had a funeral and I was already established human being, maybe I wouldn't go to it, but I'm not gonna hit her.
But that's what I'm
Like, hitting
saying.
her is crazy.
I feel like that's kind of wild to say. Like, just hit it. Like, nobody is just going around.
Yeah, I
just,
think
like,
hitting
parents
is
up.
crazy.
Kids every day, B.
huh?
I said these white kids on Maury hit their kids.
What?
Hit
We
their
talking?
parents
Nobody's going
every
around
day,
hitting
B.
their parents.
Well, what I'm saying is, I don't know many people with like estranged or fucking strained relationships with their parents that are like actual adults, and they're like, I'm gonna go into my mom's house today and I'm gonna just punch her in her fucking mouth. Like
Yeah, a
that's
lot of
kind of
Wait,
crazy.
Casa. This shit, you're talking about like this weird ass situation where somebody's just
Well,
fucking crazy. I'm talking about
you're
where it's
saying
like, no, it's a
that's what I'm
situation
trying to
where,
figure out.
no,
Like,
it's a situation where it's an argument, you disagree, tempers flare, and then you put your hands on your parents.
okay, but if my dad,
I think
hang on,
I think
because
you're more
if
likely if it's
my
the
dad
same
came and just like punched me in my shit, then
human
like
on human relations.
back, bro. Like,
I think like if it's
That's
the
what
same,
Brago was talking about. He's talking about
I
like
think
we're not talking about one-offs.
if it's the same human on human, like if it's a son and his father or a mother and daughter, I think that's more likely than the crisscross.
Of course, I mean, but even with the crisscross, you're still not doing it because he's saying there's a
The
baseline.
crisscross is way crazier in any regard.
Crisscross is crazier, but I'm talking about like either or. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and
you don't think it's crazy to just like, I don't know.
niggas
I feel
is
like
wrong on
there's
their
more
parents.
context to this.
So like,
situation.
here's the thing. It's a situation where it's like I would never initiate
even
it
having
where I'm
that
hit.
type of situation with my
Yeah.
parents.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
initiate. Yeah, I agree. But I
Mhm.
think like at the same time, if a nigga put his hands on you, it don't matter who it is. Nigga, you hit me hard enough, I'm gonna have to hit you back, bro. 'Cause, like, what the fuck?
Casa,
I
you
see your pops.
capping.
He gonna
You
beatbox
capping.
you, nigga.
You
He
say
gonna-
you say if your dad swung at you tomorrow, you swing, you hit him back.
We
I
probably
don't
have
want to
like
reciprocate
bro.
that kind of energy personally.
No.
I really don't want to reciprocate
Casa
that.
capping,
I would
bro.
try to avoid that situation. But no, you know
Well,
what's crazy? If you're
You
sitting
know,
right
it's
there
a bit
next
of
to
a
him,
bind because it's like
it depends on the
really
relationship
good
you
for
have.
me.
With him.
I just let that shit rock. Like,
It's I mean it's a
Oh,
situation
no,
where
I
it's
might
just,
swing, and I'm not gonna lie. If
Yeah, I
my
might do
pops like
something.
hit me
I ain't
hard
gonna
enough,
hold
I'm gonna swing on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If that happens,
saying,
I
like,
think
I'm
it
not
depends
gonna
like I
hold
said,
you.
I'm not going to initiate it,
Yeah,
but it
I
might
would
be
never
like
initiate that. But if he ever like swung on me, like and it
what I'm
connected like
saying.
kind of crazy, yeah, we gonna have
Or
to see.
like,
Fuck it. If it's
Brago,
me,
let's say,
here's the thing. I feel like
like
when once you
mom
hit your
gets a new dude
parents,
or something.
it's a boundary. Once you go past it, you can't come back.
oh no, you can't. But also, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would never initiate anything like that. And I love my dad to death. And like, my dad also respects me enough to like, he would never put his hands on me. Like, he didn't even whoop me growing up. So like, for him to put his hands on me as an adult is crazy.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah, like he would just have to. We just gonna have to see what he bout. Like, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but like, hey, bro, like it just. But like me and my dad don't like.
I feel like we talking
my dad
about
has never been
unrealistic
there.
situations. Like,
Is it though? Because like, what if you come home?
nah, because if you have a
let's
healthy
say-
relationship
hang on,
with your
hang on, hang on,
parents,
hang on. I'll like, let's say 5-6 years from now, you married, you got a kid, you come home, right? You go pick your kid up from staying with your parents or whatever, and you come in and they whooping the shit out of him. Like,
I
that
wouldn't
might
let
be a
my-
situation
no,
that
I
needs to be
understand.
addressed.
No.
That's very real. Like,
I'm not gonna act like I know what I would do in that situation just because when you see it in person, it's a lot different. But
well, yeah,
if
but
if that were to happen, it's like it would probably hurt my parents way more from not seeing their grandson ever again than me putting my hands on them.
Well, if you whipping their ass like that, I don't know. What he talking about? They might not give a fuck.
Not to mention, I also don't feel like my
No,
mom, because I don't have that. My mom would never do that.
No, I feel that.
Well,
I've seen a lot of situations
Hang on.
where like just kids hitting their parents. That's why I brought it up.
I'm just giving like context to real life situations that happen.
But I'm saying, but I'm saying like I don't think
Or,
we're
like,
talking.
how they
I don't
would
think we're talking about those cases. Like, yes, there are cases where kids hate their fucking parents because they were either like, actually traumatized, either physically, emotionally, mentally. Like, there's real cases of that where it's like, yo, grown up, if you was like, let's say I had a dad, you was like fucking touching me and my mom never did nothing about that. That's a real case.
Yeah.
That's like, but I don't feel like we're talking about those super toxic cases because in those scenarios, yes, you're going to do whatever it takes to separate yourself from that because they have done so much to you in terms of trauma that you have to separate yourself.
Yeah.
I'm
But
more so
Gerard
talking about,
Carmichael, his situation, he didn't get beat on. It was none of that. He was in a 2-parent household.
that's what I'm talking about. We're talking about cases like that where it's like the average family is probably not going to super love their kids or they're not going to super hate their kids. It's going to be like a good balance where it's like, I just want to see my kid do good or whatever. If shit happens. In those cases, there should really never be a scenario where it's like, oh, we going at it.
It was, it was clearly that he got trauma from his dad, but here's the thing though. Because I saw that they were talking about it because Melissa specifically, she mentioned something saying that
Joe Budden podcast.
yeah,
Oh.
she said after her dad passed, her mom, she didn't know her and her dad had a great relationship, treated her amazing. And after her dad passed, her mom told her stuff about her dad that she wished she could ask him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you could tell she has like some, I don't want to say hate, but she's holding on to some shit because she felt like she wanted to ask him those questions. But I'm like, how you holding on to some shit for a man that didn't have a chance to answer for himself? And these are some things your mom said about him. You didn't find
Probably
out about any of
because
this.
her perception changed.
I'm saying,
Yeah, that's what she described. She said like her dad was like he died her hero, and then like she got older, and like she started learning like different details about these different scenarios or whatever the case may be. She's just like, yeah, I got like some questions for that.
that
Like,
shouldn't
she-
change
like,
anything because your mom could be lying.
I don't
Well,
agree.
and at the
because
end of the
bitch,
day, even if she wasn't lying, bro, they're adults. Like adults are just niggas. Like adults are niggas too.
Yeah.
Who just happen to have a kid. So like nigga, like
and I think
me,
that
what
fucks
me and my
people
wife
up.
got going on, like yes, like you are gonna be affected like a kid, like as a kid of that. But at the end of the day, like you in somebody's marriage or somebody's relationship, you know what I mean? Like you, I mean, I think
Even let's say her dad
you can be
cheated, right?
affected
Let's say her
by it.
dad
Yeah.
cheated, right?
he cheated on her mom, not
That ain't
you.
got shit to do with you, nigga.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
it changes
That's what I'm
things
saying about them
because
having
if-
their own life, yo. People are people, bro.
Listen,
Just because somebody's
Yes,
your parents, they
but
still got
you
their own
don't.
life.
You don't.
This is why I'm just saying, like, I probably could hit my father.
And the
like,
mama hoe for
in the
that, by the
face.
way.
yeah.
Mama hoe for that.
Why are you speaking on her? If you know how she feel about her pops, like why are you tarnishing?
That's whole shit. That's whole ass
Mm,
shit.
I don't know if that's Hoshi. I feel like
Nigga,
it
what?
depends on how it got. Because like there's a million ways it could have
Depending
got
on how
brought
it
up.
happened.
But look, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing that we're like
What's a
not
good way it could happen?
taking into
I'm saying,
account.
like if it was just a scenario and like she might have remembered it this way, she's like, actually, this is what happened. Like she's in her 40s, 50s. Like
Yeah,
she,
perspective
mom-
and context
her
means a
mom-
lot.
yeah, her mom might
Yeah.
not even been like just in this hypothetical scenario, her mom might not have been like talking down on him, but just like, oh, actually, that's what happened. That's not what happened. And like she was like, damn, like he did you like that? I was like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it though, but like, cool. And like
You
now
ain't-
she feel away
Or
because of
shit,
her
you ain't
perspective.
never overheard some shit that you weren't supposed to. And I think like, man, look, bro, if you grow up your whole life thinking like your parent is your hero, and then you get older and you start to see the human
How the
side,
fuck
like,
him
behind
fucking
the
other
curtain.
bitches change her from being her hero?
It could have been him putting his hands on her mom. It could have been
Wait,
who he fucked.
hey,
It could have been
hang on. Let's dissect this real quick
Lo-
though.
lot of
Because
things.
you're saying, how does him fucking other bitches? But if that's your hero, you think this nigga is loyal, he's honorable, this and that, and then you find out that he's not. Like, what do you mean, bro?
But you don't have the
like
context.
bro. Wait, hold on. No,
No,
because
Caster, because think
everything
about
I
it.
was
Just because
thinking
I
is the
marry
fucking
you,
lie. Like,
no,
what do you-
Caster,
what
just
do you
because I
mean?
marry you and I have a kid with you, but you treat me
Kinda crazy.
differently or crazy or fucking some shit.
Wait, were they
happens in
married?
our
That's the thing.
lives,
We don't have the
that
context
don't
were they
mean that I
married.
gotta
No.
forever stay with you forever just because you fucking with me, just because we got a kid. So that's what Brago means. Like she on some hoe shit because
So then
you
get
can
a
change. No, hold
divorce,
on.
nigga.
I'm not done. You can change the perspective of a kid and manipulate that shit a lot easier than a grown ass man. So if this chick thinks that her father is a hero, but then the mother is painting out the father to be all this, and that just because she cheated on him, we don't know why he cheated on you. You could have been the reason why you got cheated on. That don't mean that he not still a good
Okay.
dude.
What if the mom
hang on,
cheated
hang on,
first? She's
hang
not
on,
gonna tell her
because-
that.
Hang on, because we're not gonna sit here and say like him cheating doesn't
Still
like
tarnish her
hurt his
perspective.
morals or his value. Like what the fuck? Like, why are we trying to justify cheat? That's crazy, bro.
I'm
like,
not
why-
justifying
nigga,
cheating, but I'm
nigga,
saying
That's
like,
what you just did,
No, but
though.
Caster, what if the mom separated from him? What if she cheated first and she ended the relationship, but they're still together? And then she's like, well, he was stepping out with this woman, and she didn't tell her daughter that she was out fucking somebody else first.
Then yeah, that's some hoe shit.
But my thing is like, leave his memory alone, because she said her mom told her stuff specifically about him that changed her perception of him.
Okay,
I do know.
but
I
do you
do
not
know about
think that
Melissa.
their
I think she
relationship
has like a lot
changes?
of. She has a lot of siblings. And
But
I think
Cass
she's
is
like one
like-
of the younger ones. So it's like
Oh, I don't know.
you talked about being like alienated a little bit from, I guess, like a whole group of her siblings or whatever, and she's just like whatever. So
Yeah,
like it has something to do with like how she grew up and wanted like maybe her. What if her mom was the mistress or like you know what I mean? It could be whatever. You just don't know.
Exactly. So her bringing this
He was the
context,
second family her dad was coming home to. Nah,
very interesting. Like she said, her dad died, her hero. It's like as the mom, I think you should preserve that. All right, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Like you tarnishing his reputation for what gain?
And
What does that do for
honestly,
you?
that clearly fucked her up a little bit because she's now looking what Gerard Carmichael did. Like maybe his dad deserved it. I don't know.
Yeah. Because she was like, yeah, like you don't know, like, she was making some points, but like, it's
I
okay if
think
you
she
want to
was
have that
clearly, like-
conversation. But like, I think the moment you start putting it on TV and doing that to publicly humiliate him in front of millions or however many people are watching it, I think it goes to another level. Like you wasn't looking for a resolution clearly because you didn't talk to him in private. You were looking to embarrass him and humiliate him. So you don't want to be healed from this. You won't get back. And like you're
you're a piece
using
of shit,
television
like,
and your
straight up.
platform to get back, and that's just not.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
And
nasty.
to add on to Corey's point, it's like when you're also on television, you dictate the story, you dictate the narrative. You can leave so much shit out to make yourself look good, and us as the audience, we don't know.
We
the
just
fucking
we
full
just see
story.
what you want to
heard-
see,
Yeah, we now for
and it's
us,
your show,
And
like you
how it's
said.
edited.
exactly. So now for us, you painted this entire dad a certain way, and we can't fact check nothing. We don't know nothing except the information that you gave us. That's whole shit.
And then,
Well, hang on. We're talking about two different things because her and her mom having a private conversation is like a whole separate thing. I already said what Gerard Carmichael did. That's like
Yeah.
that's soulless, bro. Like I
Yeah.
would never
Yeah.
associate with the nigga
For
like
sure.
that because you're evil. Like I'm not gonna say you're evil,
Yeah,
but you're
I'm
definitely
evil.
a shitty fucking person.
got
Like you're
you
not
got
somebody
something
I would
going
want
on.
to associate
Yeah,
with.
it's trauma. It's trauma with him, and that's why I went with Mel because it was like it's clearly there's other shit there. Where she was kind of on the side of Gerard, was like I don't know, maybe the dad deserved it. Look at all the shit that he did to him. I'm just like
Speaking of deserve,
Nah.
quietly put in a topic with the
baby
dude,
mama?
the baby mama and the dude. Like quietly, you got the story on that?
I don't know if I'm back. Y'all let me know.
you sound
You don't know
fine.
if you're back.
Oh wait, you're fine for now.
You sound fine.
Okay, all right. Bet.
What do you mean
Yeah.
he's fine?
So fine for
hear
now.
lagging?
Hopefully, let me know. Let me know.
No,
You
you
said-
good, bro. Sound
But
great.
so now the backstory on this one is, so there's a dude, first dude, we got dude A. His brother gets killed by another dude. So this is dude B. Brother gets killed by dude B. Dude B is in jail now. Dude A is now outside. Find dude B's baby mother. So the other dude is locked up. He finds this guy's baby mother, becomes
God damn it!
Why?
Right when it was getting good.
If I remember correctly, is the dude he becomes cool with the baby moms.
And now
And
he's a
then-
new baby dad.
And then he killed
No.
her.
no. Okay, wait, am I back?
Killed
Am I
her
back? Am I
and
back?
her
You back,
daughter.
you back, you back.
Okay, so
So
he
last
becomes
thing we
cool
heard
with
is
him.
he
Comes
was
cool with
watching
the baby moms.
Comes cool with the baby mother. He then FaceTimes the dude that's in jail with the baby mother. He slaps the dude's son. I'm guessing hard as hell, and then kills the baby mother. But then he himself then goes to jail. So it's in a sense
did
he
that-
got
he-
the
no, he
ultimate
did that wrong.
revenge. He tried to get the ultimate revenge, but my thing is now you're probably going to be in the same jail as the dude that you just did this to.
All
Already
right, here's
got a
my
problem.
thing,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? There's a lot of things wrong here. I don't know if he actually did anything
know
to
what
the
the-
kid besides slapping him, but he killed the baby
Here's
mother.
the only problem here, and it's gonna sound fucked up.
Because your baby father killed my brother.
It's gonna sound a little fucked up. If you're gonna crash out, crash out.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's all I'm saying.
There's no more to be said.
You said finish the job?
No, there's
Yeah,
Wait,
that's crazy.
What do you mean? Wait, not explain.
Kill the kid
Elaborate.
too, is what he's saying.
Yikes.
What?
What?
That's
Is that
all
not
I'm
what you mean
saying.
by crash out?
Yeah, if you're gonna crash out, crash
Okay,
out.
okay. I
Look,
thought we were
remember when we had
okay.
the conversation about the Avatar shit? I'm Aang, and this nigga, what's his name? Zahir? What's that nigga name?
Oh, Brago.
The
Fake
evil
airbender?
airbender?
Yeah, no, so here-
that nigga's
Bro.
a great villain.
Bro,
Brago's a
okay.
villain, bro.
No, bro.
Definitely did.
Wait, Brago, explain what you mean. Explain what you
He
mean,
definitely
please,
taking out the
bro.
whole village. And when you say the whole
That
village,
nigga's a
it's the whole
villain.
village.
Like you
Wait,
you go destroy
Castor,
a
Brago is
Castor,
Gonzo.
Hey, let this nigga
Castor,
talk.
you store.
I'm saying you go destroy like it's almost like you go destroy the O'Harans and you see Robbie let her go. Like nobody's getting nobody's.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you used to say
That's
Blackbeard
nuts.
did nothing
Wait,
wrong?
Brago, let me
Nah.
argue that what he did could have been even worse by not killing the kid or been more painful because now the
Absolutely.
kid.
You gotta live with it.
No, I'm saying now the kid is
That's
gotta
crazy.
not only live with what happened with him, but he probably a fucking foster child now. Like
Nah,
his
but-
life.
but now you got somebody that like could spin.
How he in jail for life?
Genuine question, bro.
That kid
Hey,
can go to jail too.
This is
Okay,
nuts,
that's fine. If
bro.
the kid goes to jail, then the kid, if anything, that's like a dub for the dude that
No,
killed the
bro,
mom.
if anything,
If you
he
gonna
just
crash
started his
out,
criminal-
crash out on a nigga in the jail, bro. Why take it out on somebody
Because
unrelated?
you want to do him
They
the
are
way
related.
you got done.
They're not unrelated. They're related.
Nah, bro, you're pussy.
Bro,
Yeah,
you took
nah,
away
you know
his
what?
brother, so I'm gonna
You
take
said
away
they are
something
And,
from
and
They're
you're
him.
related.
pussy. And you're pussy. And
Okay,
you're
congrats.
pussy then,
Anything
nigga.
else?
What do you mean
Because
the
you should
pussy?
have gone to see him. You should have gone to see him, nigga. You should have gone
Go to jail
You
to see
should've
him?
stuck
Go to
that
jail
nigga
just
in
to
jail.
see
Okay,
him?
now you just being
Come
stupid.
That's the crazy
on,
one.
brother. What if you go to a
Hey,
whole
How
different?
you gonna kill somebody
like,
in jail?
All
what
I'm
if
gonna
you
say.
go
Explain to me.
Are you
research the
fucking?
county?
This
and
nigga's
see
not
what he
serious.
gets in?
How are you
Okay,
gonna
no,
kill
hold on,
somebody
hold
in
on. Everybody
jail?
stop. Explain to me how you would do it.
What do you mean? You shank that
How
nigga.
do
You
you-
break his neck. You fucking beat him to
He's
death.
not in
What do you
jail
mean?
himself, so he's gonna take himself in jail and then he gonna go for the
Yes.
dude?
What if you get sent
Okay.
to jail and then
He has to,
you
he, first of all, he has to go in jail, get sent to the same jail.
what if you get his ass whooped?
It's
What
a
if he
lot
get
that
drunk-
gotta happen for this to
What if the
happen.
nigga got connections inside and then they jaded? What if he died?
Or
I would
that's
say-
what you should have done. You should
I
have
would
gone
say-
and put a hit on
wait,
this
we
nigga.
gotta say
I
first
think
that
you're
this is
pussy.
not something
I
we
think you're pussy
condoning.
for not sliding on a
We're
nigga
not
that did it. You
condoning
went
this
and
at all.
protested
This
some
is not
female?
something that should
This
happen.
is
Like
all hypothetical, guys.
So let
This
me
is-
ask you, Castor. You think the other dude that originally killed his brother is not pussy?
Yeah,
What?
that nigga was on a mission.
Like
The
quietly
nigga that
said-
killed
hold on.
his brother was not pussy.
why did he kill his
Yes,
brother?
that's what I'm asking.
But we don't know
think that-
anything
know that.
about
We don't know
that.
Probably because the brother was probably fucking his baby. Same way, which is kind of crazy. You killing a girl that's cheating on me.
So, Castor, let me ask
Like,
you.
what I give a fuck
You got a
about other
problem
than
with
my
me.
kid being
Castor,
there.
hold on. Castor, you got a
Damn.
problem with me, but you killed my brother. You not pussy?
Bro,
I
we
don't
don't
think he
know
had a
the
problem with
context
him.
of
I
his
think he just
brother
killed
and,
his
and
brother,
the
and
other
brother got
nigga.
revenge.
But
Yeah,
I
I
tell
think
you
his
this,
brother
nigga,
just
if
get
you killed
revenge.
my brother, I'm making sure your ass is dead. And I'm not worried about nobody else, nigga. It's all you. I'm blowing your face off with a shotgun, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's up for
And
you.
this is
nigga.
why I said I would argue what he did is more evil because that motherfucking kid got to live with that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's evil, but he pussy because like
The
I
dude
don't
that
know,
originally
bro.
killed the brother, not with him. If he had a problem with him, is pussy. So what we
his
talking
son
about?
ain't gonna never forget getting slapped before his mama died.
Castor, if you got
Yeah,
a
he
problem
not
with
gonna
me,
let
if you
that-
killed my
they-
brother,
Any
not
nigga that
pussy?
slapped him
Yeah,
after this,
nah.
he gonna tweet.
Let's say he
nigga,
got 30
if
years
you
in
killed
jail.
my brother and I kill
After
your
that
baby
30
mama,
years, that
that's
little boy
He
gonna be
have
right
to little
there.
man.
Yeah,
He
that
gonna-
He
after
ain't gonna be little, man. He gonna be
Hey,
38 years
and
old.
that nigga gonna be
He'll be a grown ass man. at
what's
that time.
he gonna be Mr. St. Patrick.
that's what I'm saying. If you go crash out, crash out.
James St. Patrick.
If you
Hey,
go
look,
crash
we
out,
got the
crash
movie,
out.
It's gonna start off with him like a nigga getting out of jail. He like see his family.
But
you
that,
see a
but
nigga
that,
just
that kind
walk
of
up
tells
to him.
you about the type of person the dude that killed the mom is. That he didn't kill the kid.
Yeah, he thought he was doing him a favor,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
bro, he literally just wanted the
That's
other
just
dude.
stupid. He
He could
coulda
have
just killed
what
his-
he felt. Like it's
But
like you take
no.
someone close
But
to
what do
me,
you
I'ma
think?
take someone
Honestly,
close to
bro.
you.
Honestly, what do you think you would feel more? The baby mom's dying or the kid
the
dying?
kid.
bro, this is a
Well, this
crazy-
goes into my whole perspective of you can make another child, you cannot have the same wife.
Or just doing both.
Mm.
Well, that's what Brago's theory is, but I'm saying like, if I'm really thinking down like the evil
His
route, like,
theory is crazy.
I'm thinking about if I'm really getting revenge.
Quietly,
and
I'm
you
saying
killed
if
my
I'm
brother,
going for revenge,
Take out the
I'm
mama
not saying
too.
that. I'm just saying him
You
calling
can't
it
get
a
that
theory.
back.
Is
Take out the mama too.
That's the crazy word.
this
I'm
is-
saying if he did it
Take
for
out the
revenge,
nigga lineage. Fuck it.
No. If you're doing this,
bro. Either way, you're in jail. You're in jail for life.
Wipe the whole family tree. Fuck it.
You're in jail for life.
Alays is more painful with you're now the son's living with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's more
I
more
think
painful.
I think that's more risky. That nigga's gonna slide. If he
Or
don't die in
if-
jail,
by the
Right on
time
what,
that kid,
nigga?
Brago, by the time that kid grows up, my life is probably already over.
No.
I don't know.
That
You
nigga
20
like
something?
He like 20
I
something.
didn't,
He'll
we
be
didn't,
out
I
by
didn't hear.
50.
We
He
didn't, hold on,
can't
we
be.
didn't
He
hear the
can't.
age for the dudes.
He can't be more than 20.
If that nigga
More
survives,
than 30. He can't be older than 30.
if that nigga
Because I
survives,
saw the
though,
picture of him.
Yeah, he looked definitely younger than 30.
if
I
he
don't know the age.
survives by the time he gets out, that nigga gonna have a gangster story. Like, oh, why are you in here? Like, yeah, man. Well, I went to, or when he get out, I went to prison because somebody killed my brother, so I killed his baby moms and I slapped his son.
That's not really that gangster when you say
That's crazy.
that. yeah, that's not
This
really.
nigga's
That fell
insane.
apart immediately when you started.
I
That's
slapped
what, hey,
his
that's
son.
what I'm saying.
The son was
That's what
4
I'm
years
saying.
old. I
That
slapped
nigga
him.
is mad pussy,
Like,
bro.
how old was the son?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I don't know. I
Well,
mean,
then if
it's
you tell
I'm
the story, I
happy.
took
I'm
them
happy
both
the
out
kid
then.
survived, but that kid is about to be
for sure.
traumatized for a good while. You know,
Yeah,
I
if
don't
he
know if the
remembers.
dad.
That kid will never grow up the same. You done completely 180'd his life. Like,
And
that
that-
nigga
and
is gonna be
his
filled with
mom.
hate.
And here's the
He
crazy
ain't gonna
part.
have no focus.
Dad is in jail for life, I'm assuming, for killing the brother.
Or he in there for a little bit.
Significant years. Significant years.
Significant years. At least 10.
More than 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't know
said
what.
at least.
I feel like he crashed out, but like he kind of like he called
Crashed out.
he called for roadside after. I don't know. It's crazy.
I mean, Brago, it's like I don't want to go into this other side, but it's like killing a kid is a whole different level than killing.
Well,
a
then don't kill
grown-
nobody at all if you ain't willing to go all the way.
No, it's not the same, bro. There's like I don't want to say there's levels to killing people, but like
You're right.
No,
though.
you're
You
right.
would be right. You
You're
would be
right.
right to say that.
killing a
There's no-
kid versus killing an adult is on a different level.
No,
Yeah,
it
he
is.
right. He
The
right.
kid is
Fact.
innocent, is blameless.
Yeah, because that kid ain't do
I'm not
nothing.
gonna say nothing.
He ain't
It's
say
gonna sound
nothing. He ain't
crazy.
do nothing about. Oh my God, here we
Well,
go.
Nigga,
Let's
you
do
already
it.
know you a
sound
villain.
crazy.
You already a villain,
been
so go ahead
sounding
and tell us your
crazy.
master scheme.
If you happen to be the person in the
Mm.
shoes, how would you do it?
He said he would kill both.
How would I justify it?
Well, I said, how would you do it? Like, would you do more than just killing both, or like, what would you do?
That's the most you could do.
I might cut this out. But listen.
Oh my God.
He ain't trying
Listen. It depends on how you view like your religion, right? Because some people view it as like because kids are innocent, kids are blameless.
Yeah.
All right, you kill a kid, you're going to heaven. I did you a favor.
What?
He's saying the
Yeah,
kid
that's
gonna
what
be
he's
all
saying.
right.
Oh,
basically.
nigga.
But
Y'all
then, are
niggas
you
need
willing to
help,
risk
bruh.
your soul just to justify?
My soul
the
is
kid being
tarnished
okay?
regardless. I took somebody's life.
But you took a kid's life now.
I don't think there's
It
any
don't matter.
difference in God's
I mean,
eyes.
Sin
Yeah.
is sin, brother.
I mean, oh, actually, I do think it's a different in God's eyes. I do.
Mm.
I mean, a life is a life, and that's
Yeah.
that's
A
punishment.
life is a life, but like I said, a kid, it's like he ain't had no involvement in this. I feel like the
You didn't have
wife,
shit to do with this, bro.
the wife had to had like at least a talk with dude, or even if she didn't have a talk, like maybe she knew, or you know what I'm saying, like
How the fuck is that on her, nigga?
no, I'm saying like at least she's got maybe a little bit of involvement where it's like, okay, you kind of
It's
like,
really
you
not.
kinda-
It really has nothing to do with baby moms or
At all.
kid. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that
It's
nigga is
just-
pussy.
I think he just went to some. He just wanted him to feel pain.
He
But
just
he would
wanted him
feel-
to feel pain.
But bro, I guarantee you, if that's just baby moms, he would definitely feel more pain if something happened to the kid. So
Him and his baby moms might not even been on.
they
no
might not even be cool.
terms.
Baby mom's out here fucking somebody else already. He's like, I'm
Well,
glad
they
you
were
packed her up.
supposedly friends, and on top of that, they was on FaceTime. So that's just like they must be so cool if they FaceTime. and he in jail.
Because it's baby
That's even worse.
moms.
You seeing this and you can't do
Wait,
nothing
he on
about it.
Well, he
FaceTime
has
from
to talk-
jail?
Yeah,
You can do that?
Yeah, they do.
Bro, you can do a lot of shit on jail, bro. I done
Phones
seen
in
somebody
jail.
play the new
It's
2K.
not- it might not
Jail
be
niggas on TikTok
FaceTime
and
per
shit.
se, but it's definitely a video call.
Oh
You can definitely
shit!
video call and be on social media from jail.
Bro, there's remember that
Le-
fucking video
legally.
that went viral? Remember that
Yeah,
video that
the
went
video
viral?
call,
Like
the
a
video. I
month-
don't know about the social media
Like
being
this.
legal, but the video calls are definitely legal. Like you can sit at a little thing,
Yes.
you put your money in. If family call, you will come up on the phone. It's probably a jail
Yeah,
app. If you don't know nobody in jail, you probably don't know.
It's like
about it.
it's more updated now. So you can like niggas in jail can email niggas and shit now. Like you can email. You have
I don't know if they
restrictions.
should
Like
let
you
that
can't have like a social media account or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But
what I'm saying. I
niggas,
don't think you have Twitter.
but like my brother,
Yeah, having
he,
a social media account is crazy.
well, no, my brother did, but like he was on somebody else's shit. So like he would message people through somebody else's like Facebook and shit.
Him,
Like
Corey.
that. Well, niggas is criminals, so niggas not gonna follow the rules.
Niggas
Just
is
hold this
criminal.
whole shit out though.
We-
Put out the whole
Yeah,
plan.
shit.
I mean,
Corey a fed.
I'm a fed
I didn't know.
because that nigga was in jail. That don't make.
He's
that-
still in
that nigga
jail?
like- Nah, he out.
Oh shit.
He did 10 though.
Someone goes back. to
Served
the
a whole
fucking
dime,
episode,
nigga.
guys back in there. I mean, that's not funny, but
I don't know what you said.
I said, "Oh, they. What if the fucking like police come back to this podcast episode and be like, so your brother told us that you had a fucking phone in there, bitch. We're gonna show you the real Mark Zuckerberg right
A lot
here."
of niggas have phone, but they don't know my brother. Like we don't have the same last name or nothing like that. I don't really be talking to
They
them.
don't know nothing about that.
What's next on the docket? Let's move away from this.
Yeah, this has been a
So
very
next-
icky
next-
conversation. I'm not gonna
Next
lie,
is a
bro.
pretty familiar topic, but this is a different situation where girl wants to go up on stage and this man held his girl down, held her back.
Oh yeah.
Now, are you doing all that? Because I'm not
Fuck
letting it
no,
go.
It
nigga,
was the
let that
185
bitch
South
go.
show, right? With DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, and Carlos Miller.
I don't know who was on that stage.
Yeah, it was 85 South Show.
He was literally stopping her from going.
I depends on the relationship.
Nah, she was
Nah.
too thirsty. Like she was like,
Yeah,
get up,
it's
and
already
so they
cooked,
can see
bro.
me. I don't like that shit because
It's
I be
already
thinking.
cooked.
I've always
Would I
thought
do that?
like
I wouldn't stop from saying
I
that.
always thought like
I think
I don't
celebrity
be
worship.
liking that
To me,
celebrity
celebrity
shit.
worship is weird. I got celebrities I
Man,
like,
wasn't
too,
you-
but I ain't about to be
wasn't you
disrespectful if I'm
slobbing
with
on,
somebody.
Wasn't you slobbing about Green Lantern?
Oh,
The crescent ridge nigga.
the contour face.
Yeah, the contour.
I shouldn't see it.
Yeah, Quality's in love with that nigga, bro.
Do you want more?
Hey, man, we
His
got
tickets already for the
him.
premiere.
Quality's in love with that.
That's
nigga,
crazy.
man.
That nigga,
I'm
hey,
about
Riley
to-
ain't
I
never
don't
seen
know
a
why
DC
I
movie in his life,
I
and he's
like
about to go
Shin.
watch the
I like
premiere night.
Sia.
that
That's
nigga
what I
said,
like.
y'all let that nigga around your girl? No, we gotta go.
Y'all letting her.
Immediately.
Quality
nigga
found his
cheap
man
out,
crush, yo.
That's
That
crazy.
nigga said, y'all believe him around y'all girl?
I'm not leaving around
Not
mine. Fuck
me.
that.
What you trying to say?
Fuck
Hey.
that.
All he had to do was say, man, this cute ass nigga. That's all he had to say.
Fuck that, man.
I mean, that's what
Nah.
you understand.
Cute ass nigga is wild.
That's
Yeah,
what-
right?
That's what
crazy.
quietly said everything but that. He's like, what you implied?
That
nigga?
pretty
I'm
much,
not-
pretty much.
Wasn't
What
going
was-
Everything but that.
What was they saying about dude in the comments? Was they calling him insecure?
They was saying, leave that bitch. They
Yeah,
said, bro,
I
you
was
didn't
gonna
even
say,
have
I
to
hate
call
when
her.
people. I hate when the comments on that fucking on a thread on Twitter says
It
like,
was a
"Oh,
lot
bro,
of-
you just so insecure." Like,
No, it was a lot of dudes like, oh, she belonged to the streets, or like, oh, bro, you should have let her do that and politely walk to your car and let her find her way back wherever
But
she's going.
That's
people
that's what I
say shit
said.
like that, but it's like you don't know how much time you got invested in this woman.
I'm saying,
I don't.
I think
care,
that
bro.
would
If
hurt
my
me
girl
more.
is moving like that.
If
I hear you,
if I
but
got a lot of
Corey,
time
would you just
invested in
walk
shit-
out?
She
Yes.
trying to fight me to like get another nigga's attention.
Yeah, would
That's
you walk
crazy.
out?
But also, I'm
Gotta
not
be
finna sit
relationship.
here and look like a
don't care
clown
about
trying to.
that.
Don't go
No,
up
I
there.
do.
Nah.
Hey, you been with her
Hey,
for 10
bro, you
years.
got it.
Hey, don't do me like that, bro.
I hear you,
But
but
like, I wouldn't necessarily. I'm not saying that I would leave her, but I might just leave the venue. I don't want to see that shit.
Oh my
that's what
God,
I'm
'cause
saying.
I'm
But
a-
niggas,
I'm a
be in the
fucking-
comment section like with unrealistic shit.
But I
Like,
think if you go
I'ma
through
get
enough
you back.
shit, I just think depending on your experiences, like certain things might trigger you.
I'm
And like you just,
saying-
I'm not saying that might not be the thing, but
if y'all
just
been
think-
together for a minute,
that might be the
And-
thing that trigger a nigga that be like, nah, I'm cool. I've been
Possibly.
I'm
down
gonna
here.
get you back
Possibly.
when I post the video of a bitch twerking on me at the club, nigga. Then you gonna be real big, man.
I mean,
That's
at that point, it's just like y'all just break up because y'all just doing shit, just do shit to each other. Like, what we doing?
Well, I mean, it's been 10 years, nigga. That's what you said.
You
So
saying-
what? I'm supposed
Yeah,
to just let
Casper
her
don't
make
crash
me
up
look like
by
a
everything.
clown? Huh?
Is the gas willing to crash about anything?
Yeah, that nigga got to prove. a
How's
point.
that even a crash out, bro?
I mean, because it's a situation where it's just like you say,
That's not gonna make it better.
yeah, it's gonna make it worse.
Nigga, so what? What would make it better?
You got to get to the bottom of it.
Nigga, the bottom of it is she a hoe. What the fuck? Like,
All right, then you leave.
what you talking about?
She's not gonna
That's
be
what I'm
less of a
saying.
hoe if you go twerk on a
Hey,
bitch.
Yeah, you
wait,
twerking on
wait,
You
wait.
twerking? You
Wait,
said you go
Did
twerk on
you
the
not
bitch.
just say, oh, you're just gonna leave? You've been together 10 years.
No, but I'm saying is what you're
Fuck
doing
you,
is
girl,
not
twerking
no.
on you isn't gonna
What
erase
you're
her
doing
hoe.
is worse.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. You be crashing out. Why you trying to act like you don't know what niggas saying?
I
Like
don't think
what?
it's crashing out.
Okay,
I think
I'll
you'd
say
be
this.
crashing out if
think
I
you're
like
willing
went
to
out
make
in
a-
the parking lot and I
think
had a
you're willing to make
meltdown.
I think you're willing to make a point out of everything. If you care enough about it.
Some things, but I mean, bro, realistically, like I said, if my girl is trying to do that, First of all, you're embarrassing the fuck out of me, right? Like straight up. I'm right here.
I think it's disrespectful too.
But second of all, like, what do you do when I'm not around? Like, nah, this is just bad all around. I think
that is in front of you.
Think I'm good. Be easy.
Yeah, like
though.
personally, like that just turns me off, bro. Like, cause I like this might be your favorite like artist or whatever, and that's cool. Like, enjoy that, be excited, have a great time. But like, whenever you start getting into like this nigga could take my bitch if he wanted to take my bitch territory. Like, I'm cool. Like, you're not mine no more. That's how I be feeling.
Facts.
Even if it's Contour Man.
Especially if it's Contour Man.
Because if Contour Man was a regular nigga, would you have given this nigga up like the same way? Because
but she's not doing it to a regular nigga. She's doing it because he's not a regular nigga.
She's doing it because
he's a human being. He's a human person. That's all, you know what I'm saying?
Is he? Is he the Green Lantern?
Yeah, he's a human being, but he's not a regular nigga. I know some people have the stance of like celebrities are just regular people.
Yeah,
but they not.
That's how I feel about it. That's why
some of them is the Green Lantern.
They just got the influence that puts them, that gives them.
Some of them is superheroes. You might even say one of them might be a vigilante, my nigga.
They got nigga that like LeBron's a human just like all of us.
Hey, kick this nigga.
I don't know. I mean, I get it. I get the sentiment, but like, nah.
I don't know. I don't. It's just something about seeing your girl go crazy about another nigga that just makes me not want to be there.
It's uncomfortable. I'm sure it's uncomfortable.
Nah, bro, I'm cool. Bro, imagine your girl seeing you how you go crazy for Drake. I don't think I could experience that.
How I go crazy for Drake?
Yeah.
I don't even go crazy.
This video, bro. Oh my god.
Nah, she be with me at the Drake concert. I don't. First of all, I don't got an OVO tag. Don't put that out in the universe. That's crazy.
Hey, you ain't got OVO like Thug Life right here.
Nah.
When he take his shirt off, it says "liquid means forward and a gunshot means rewind." What's just out of the
That's insane, nigga.
Somebody got that. He got it on his ankle. That's how he said it so fast. Because I
that nigga thought about that. That nigga thought about that tattoo idea.
That shit lives in my brain, nigga. You requested it, so we rewind. 666, bro. That shit. That's hard. I don't care what nobody
says. Such a Drake fan, bro.
Yo, this nigga tried to. You see how he tried it? You see how he tried to project? That's some shit that nigga would get.
Nigga just topped the nigga off and tried to hand you the mic.
Hey, y'all asked a question. Who
the closet ones, bro? I promise you.
And we gotta have a Drake fan contest between you, Quietly, and Brago.
Ain't no contest.
Hey, you got it?
Nah, Quietly got it. Quietly don't want to be the dog up there on the stage.
Yeah,
I said I wasn't doing that.
No. This is the worst crash out moments. This is what I would say. Quietly with the dog shit, and then when he said he started rapping and like act like he bumping to him, like
janitor.
What did he say? He started his finger and just casually
he started rapping the lyrics. So I'm like, nigga, no.
Quietly said, I say fuck you unless I'm with you.
That was crazy.
No lie, no lie.
No, Brago.
What?
No.
Drake Aubrey? Is that you?
I ain't even see you, dog. You know, she said, kiss me like you miss me. Look, Caster's shameless. Caster, he switched sides so fast, but we don't forget how hard you're going for Drake. You was saying not like us was trash.
But why?
You said the old heads not like us. You said Drake.
As big of a Drake fan I am, depending on the situation, I may see Drake and not say nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, depends on the situation. You gotta say something though.
You gotta say something. As big as a fan you are,
you can't
say I love you.
No, you ain't gonna fanboy.
You see him at the airport, I think you don't say nothing. Like you walk past.
It depends.
Like
if it takes like extra effort, like if we just walking past each other, then cool. But if it takes extra effort, like if I'm at United, he at American, nah.
Like you can't start singing to this
what
nigga.
if you walk past an opening? You walk past an opening, you're like, oh shit, that's Drake. You're not gonna go back. Like you walk past the opening, like, yo, was that Drake? You're not gonna walk back and
so you about to chase this nigga down?
Not chase him down. Like say you're
past the opening.
Walk past the Foot Locker. You're like, wait, was that Drake? You're not gonna
walk past the Foot Locker?
Yeah, you just happen to like, yo, was that Drake I just saw in there?
So you gonna go in the Foot Locker because you saw Drake?
I might go back to the Foot Locker. I just walk past it.
Like, oh,
I just walk past the Foot Locker. Yeah, that's
might be like, you know what,
Nah,
open it.
no, you wouldn't just walk past. You go.
You gonna go in and try to buy a pair of shoes. Hey man, give me the OVOs right there.
and point to the bathroom, nigga.
If anything, I feel like I would look up some lyrics real quick.
This nigga
and,
don't
like,
know what the type of nigga I am. That's
This
crazy.
nigga Brago gonna be trying to stretch and try to act like he hope he see his
gonna
OVO
go
on his
stretch
lower
in front
back.
of
or something.
Drake.
No, hold on.
Yeah,
I
he
got
gonna
it.
try to tie his
Okay,
shoes.
so he sees him at Foot Locker, right? Hold on. He sees him at
Pop
Foot
ass a
Locker.
little bit.
He sees him at Foot Locker, knowing Brago. He go up to him and be like, "Oh, them is the those the OVO 11s. I like them too." Oh shit, Drizzy!
Hey no, this nigga try to
What?
have like one earphone in.
You gonna act like it's not Dre, but he gonna see that he's looking at shoes, comment on the shoes, and then be like, "Aubrey,
No. This is what he gonna do.
I give you my
He
store credit."
Look, he gonna walk in, act like he on his phone. Man, I don't give a fuck what y'all said, man. He killed Kendrick, my nigga. No.
Exactly.
Oh shit, man, I gotta go. This is blasphemous.
Nah, first
Oh,
of all,
shit,
nigga.
what's up,
Yo, you say I'm on the phone and I'm loud enough for Drake to hear me on the phone. Y'all niggas,
Man, I don't care what y'all say.
y'all niggas out of y'all
No,
mind.
Brago's gonna go. No, Brago gonna be real slick. He gonna be on the phone. Wait, y'all told me I fell off? Okay, I needed that. And then Drizzy?
Man, I say the same thing.
Yo, this shit, this shit like out of like a fairy tale. Cause I would never do no shit like
I mean,
that.
it is a fairy tale.
I would never do no shit like that. What?
Am I
Hey,
hero,
bro.
Drizzy?
Y'all
Hey,
niggas
bro,
is
that
crazy.
nigga Brago
Drake.
gonna try to tie his shoe to kind of
Aubrey,
reveal the
you don't
OVO
understand.
trick step a little bit.
I was telling all the homies you won the rap battle. I'll
I
tell all
told
the
them
homies.
niggas, man, fuck Cole. Like, yeah, you gonna do all
I
that.
deleted all my Kendrick songs just for you, Aubrey.
No, he ain't gonna call him Aubrey. He gonna call him Champagne. I
Poppy.
did this for you,
Poppy.
Champagne.
Nah, he gonna just leave it with Poppy.
Y'all niggas are like
Brago
gay
is
as
a
shit.
poppy ass nigga,
Y'all
bro.
niggas gay as hell. Like I
Be
said,
like, yo, hey,
like I
they call
said,
you Champagne
like I
Poppy.
said,
the
like I said,
Underworld Poppy.
like I said, if Drake is in my vicinity, I see what's up. But other than that, I'm not going out of my way to meet
That
nobody.
nigga like, hey, bro, can I just get a picture? He's like, Poppy
I'm
outside
not
on
doing
3.
What, nigga? yo, I like that all these things that y'all are saying is the shit that y'all niggas would do. Like, this is shit y'all would do. Corey, you 100% would be on the
Poppy
phone.
outside on 3 is insane.
Corey's 100% on the phone walking to the Foot Locker. Like, I don't know, I'm just sitting here trying to get these OVO 11s. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
thinking about that Atlanta episode where Paperboy, it was like the first couple episodes where Paperboy go to jail, and then there was a cop. He's like, oh shit, it's Paperboy. Hey man, can I get a picture? And then like this nigga's supposed to be a gangster rapper. This nigga got his whole cop uniform trying to get a picture with
Nah, that's crazy.
And then he was like, hey man, you know that nigga Gucci? Man, I like Gucci up. And then the nigga was like, he's like, okay, back to back, side to side. One time for the Insta sluts. One time for
This nigga crazy.
Atlanta's
Bro,
hilarious.
I really
bro.
feel like, Brago, the only unnecessary time where you shouldn't probably go up is if he's with his kid or if he's eating.
Nah, you know who? Okay, I have a celebrity.
It depends, but like I said, if it's low effort, then I don't mind doing it. If I gotta,
What's
like I
high
said,
effort about being at a Foot Locker and you see him?
I said I'd go in the Foot Locker.
Okay, what's the big effort? Okay, so the one that you said you wouldn't is when you see him at the airport, though.
Airport, yeah, I want to do airport.
You telling me he waiting on his flight? The fuck you got to do?
I'm saying if he's at United and I'm at American or some shit, and somebody's like, "Oh, he's at United," I'm not leaving American.
Nigga, Brago is
Oh, I thought you was
sprinting
going to
over
switch your
there.
flight. Yeah.
Nigga, Brago
is changing his flight
off his forehead.
Can this flight switch to American Airlines?
right now.
I'll pay extra.
How much you need? 2,000? I got that. Owe me right now.
This nigga just gonna cancel his flight and get the next one. You know what? It's worth it.
Cancel United and
He
go to
going by
American
first
Airlines.
class for the. Oh damn! I didn't even know you was in first class, Drizzy.
Well,
Yeah.
nah.
Is this
Y'all
flight
niggas
still
got-
going? I need a
hey,
ticket right now.
y'all got me fucked
That nigga
up.
Brago just gonna buy a second ticket. He just gonna say fuck it.
Y'all got
Not
me
even a
fucked up.
second ticket, nigga. He gonna buy the flight that Drake on, nigga.
Nah, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't doing no shit like that.
But Mr.
No, bro,
Brago, he's
you
going
know-
to Japan. That's a 3,000 ticket. I don't care.
Hey, look,
I
look,
don't
You
care.
see
wouldn't
we're talking
believe
about,
where I'm
bitch.
at. You wouldn't believe where I'm at. I saw Drizzy. I had to do it. No,
Hey,
you know what?
y'all niggas dragging it, yo. Like, what,
Do it is crazy.
like, what y'all
I had
niggas
to do
on?
it. No, I don't give a fuck about celebrities because like I tried to like approach a celebrity that I didn't give a fuck about, and that nigga tried to dump me as a kid. And I was like, nigga, I didn't even want this shit. Like, when I was younger, my mom was a part of the Roy Williams Foundation, like the football
The
player for
receiver?
the
Detroit, number 11.
well, no, for the older Roy Williams for the Cowboys.
That's the same one.
Okay, yes, cool. So he had like a foundation for like single black mothers or some shit like that. And it was like a part of this church called like Friendship West and all this other shit. Or I don't know, but like he had a foundation helping out women and whatever. And so like there was like a dinner and shit. And it was like an intimate group of like, let's say maybe it was like 20 of us in a room. So it's not like a lot of people or whatever. I think I was probably like around like 10. And then like the night had died down, so I was just like, okay, like I'll just get him to sign my like the program or some shit. And like I think you know how niggas just like, oh well, get him to sign this. And like so it was like 3 programs on some shit. And I just like went up to him, I was like, hey, would you mind signing this? And like he was looking like, damn, I don't even want to sign all this shit. It was like, bitch ass nigga, I didn't even want this shit like that anyway. I was like, nigga, I don't even know who you are.
Damn,
I just like,
you, bro.
But yeah, after that, bro, I was just like, whatever. These niggas is regular niggas.
I mean, that can I can see how that would like fuck you up.
These
Not
niggas,
fuck you up, but like be like,
it didn't fuck me up, but I was just like,
I know, like you just got a different look towards celebrities now, where it's like, I'd rather just because I've one of my old teachers had the same experience with Shaq.
oh,
Like
damn.
she's a huge Lakers fan. She loves everything about the Lakers. And then she's like, I was with my son. I seen Shaq. We went to go ask for a pic, and Shaq absolutely blew us off. And then ever since then, it's like, oh, fuck Shaq for life.
But they are people though. Like that could have been his 5,000th picture of the day. He's just like, bro,
I understand they're people, but
to my point too. Like,
yeah,
even
no,
as a kid,
I get you, and I totally respect a celebrity not wanting to like take a pic because they are like they are one of the hardest workers out of all the workforce. Like athletes, you have to work so fucking hard to get to the position of like eventually being a professional and making money off of it. So I don't blame them.
Your life becomes open to the public too. That's a hard thing to do.
Exactly. So it's like I don't blame them doing it, but it's like
and everybody's entitled to like get something from you when they see
I'm a
you.
fan.
Like
You're not really a fan of me. You're a fan of the team. I don't know.
No, they might be a fan of you, but like
it's the same thing. Quietly though, like you're part of the team and we a fan.
They're a fan of what they do. You're not a fan of me. Fan of what I do.
Somebody might be a fan of Steph Curry for real. And like I've been following you since Davidson.
Would it be a fan of Steph if he wasn't a basketball player?
I don't know. They might like light skinned niggas. I don't know. Maybe.
Then they just gay.
To your point though.
Come up and say hi. I really like light skinned niggas. You keep doing you.
But
yeah, you're a fan of the public figure.
Like, it's part of the job as well. Like you as an athlete, I feel like, and I don't want to shit on athletes because they do have like really hard fucking jobs and whatever. But
they have pack schedules.
No. But I'm saying like when you an athlete, you're not getting paid to just play the sport. Because if you only are getting paid to play the sport and there's no fans, nobody's watching.
Yeah, public relations is part of your job.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, you're not just a football player, you're an entertainer. Like you play football and it's a form of entertainment. And what comes along with it is the responsibilities of like, doing that extra shit. So I understand if you had a long day and, you took 1,000 pictures or you took even 100 pictures or you even took fucking 50. Yes, it could have been a long day, but I promise you, like, it's not that big of a deal.
I like that perception. That was actually pretty good because I usually be like, I see what you're saying though. At the end of the day, you probably should sign because that one kid could end up growing up and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Okay, let's say you with your family.
You probably should
family at dinner. And you was like, hey, you
gotta go to
your family at dinner, and you was like, hey, you already told niggas, hey man, like I'm spending time with my family right now. Like I don't want to take any more pictures. Now niggas feel away, or niggas still trying to press you and take pictures on the slide and shit, and that's why niggas be tweaking. Cause like you telling me that like I'm a public figure, so like the public has access to me, but like nigga, like I have to go outside eventually. Like every time I step out, I can't be in service to the public. I gotta be me at some point.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like whether or not celebrities or athletes or whomever gotta sign autographs or take pictures, I'm always of the mindset that just like these niggas got some shit
Leave
to
these
do.
niggas alone. Unless
Like
like
who I don't think I've ever talked to any celebrities. The closest was like it's Tobias Harris. I was in Miami Airport. Like he was walking towards me. I was like, I just walked past that nigga.
Well, I mean,
Like-
that's Tobias Harris, bro.
the worst scenario I've heard
I think the most
about
you can do
like
is just say
celebrities-
what's up or whatever. Like, yo,
the worst thing I've heard about a celebrity was so like my little brother, his godfather used to be a manager for Timberland. So at one point he was doing a lot of shit with Rock Nation or whatever. So like and he like owns tour buses and shit like that. So like different celebrities use his tour buses. Like it could be like, oh, yeah, Wale's on tour with one of my buses, or J. Cole's on tour with one of my buses, or whatever the case may be. And this particular time they was like he was really doing a lot of shit with Rock Nation, and Beyonce and Jay-Z were on tour. So he got him, his wife, like his brother, his kids, which are like they're like around quietly in Brago's age now. So like at the time that was probably like 4 or 5, 6 years ago. Like anyway, like all his people, they was like backstage or whatever, and they just watching the shit. And one of the friends was along, and he was just fangirling. Everybody was like cool, but he was fangirling. Like he was talking to Jay-Z. He like while Beyonce was performing, he said, "Yo, that's you right there. That's you. Like you see this? Like oh my gosh, like man, like how you feel, man? Like can I get a picture? Can I like?" And like Jay was like, "Nah, man. Like we family. Like I don't take pictures with family." Like he kind of dubbed them classy, but I was like. They were like so embarrassed. They was like, bro, we can't bring this nigga ever again. Because he was just like looking at Beyonce like, man, that's you, dog. Like, ain't this crazy right now? Like, look at her. Like, he was just on too much dick.
See, I think he came at it the wrong way. I feel like if I was in that situation, I'm not doing all that glazing shit, but I still would have asked for like a pic on some low-key shit. Like, yo, Jay, like, I've been listening to your music since I was young, brother. Like, it would mean the world to me if you could take a pic with me. If not, all good. Simple.
I be even feeling tricky, like when you tell a nigga, because what if you tell a nigga you mean the world to me, and he's like, nah.
I mean, that's fine.
He don't say you mean the world. He's saying the
I'm
picture
going
of
hard
Mount
with it,
Ford.
nigga. I'm gonna be like, hey,
he said,
I don't feel like that.
I'm saying,
I don't feel like I really gotta have a picture.
No. I said it would mean the world to me.
Even if you say it would mean the world to me, he's like,
yeah, asking a nigga for a pic.
Hey, bro, you and Beyonce swing?
That's hard for me though. Yo, asking for a pic is crazy for me.
See, like the thing is,
was it Melo
bro,
or LeBron?
I would rather take my chance. I would rather take my chance and for him to say no and get dubbed rather than just be like, oh yeah, I just chilled with him that night.
It would have to be like a situation where it's nobody has realized it's LeBron yet, or you know what I'm saying? Real low key. If it's like a crowd of niggas and like,
he said they were in like a private section or like in the background and they was enjoying it or whatever the fuck.
I'm in the section.
Yeah,
like you just backstage, like or you on the side of the stage, just like watching the shit, like sitting next to him and shit.
Or if you're next to him, if you're next to him,
yeah, like that's how he was in the vicinity, like he was watching with them.
Yeah,
see, I'm just saying he handled it like
and nigga, he just talking to Jay-Z like Jay-Z is his homie. Yeah, bro, you see that? That's all you. Like niggas is tweaking.
I feel like
you're already next to Jay. Like just chill out. Like play the long game.
And you got to play it cool because I feel like he just played it stupid. Like
he was fanning out.
That nigga was hype.
Yeah.
But this is a nigga that was in his 40s though. That's
and to be fair, like none of us is on that fucking level. So we really don't know what it's like to be hounded by just fuck. Because these athletes, these celebrities, they could be getting hounded every single day at every fucking single minute. So you really don't know what the fuck is going through their mind. So they could be just like, yeah, I ain't trying to have that shit. Like you remember like 3 weeks ago when Quai's like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like sometimes you just don't even want to fucking,
He's on this nigga's head, bro.
Because sometimes you're just not feeling it.
Yeah, sometimes you're just not fucking feeling it. And I completely agree. That's why I said I would come at you at like a super calm and just like yes or no. Like I'm not gonna you ain't gotta sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's like, brother, I've been listening If you can, cool. If not, I understand. All good, brother.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Like, because if you get dubbed, then you just go back to the rest of
Yeah.
the business.
Okay, cool. I got dubbed
it's
by
not gonna
Jay-Z.
hurt.
That's fine.
I mean, only you
Like-
gonna know that.
I mean,
No, unless you a nigga like you was around the corner talking about, oh, we ready.
I mean, even if Q was around the corner and he's like, "Oh, you got dubbed," I'd be like, "Yeah, bitch. At least I said something."
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have said nothing. I probably wouldn't have asked a picture.
That nigga.
I would have said, "Hey, bro, real shit. You and Beyonce swing or what?"
All right, now
They
see,
get
we don't
kicked,
get
nigga
him
get
the
kicked
fuck
out.
Yeah.
Getting kicked
That's why
out.
you never
Hey,
get
yo,
invited
get
back
this nigga
ever
the
Yeah,
again.
get this
Fuck up
nigga
my-
out
Or-
of here, man.
Or he's like, "What you trying to get into?" And I'm like,
That ain't
Yeah,
no
"Beyonce make me
special-
sign that NDA."
Nah, you definitely not
never
getting
know.
it.
Trying to get
You
fucked
know,
by
he about to-
Jay-Z.
Somebody about to
You
slide
never
him.
know.
That's what's
Gonna get stabbed by
He
don't
gonna
realize
look
it's
at you
happening.
so crazy that you
done
might not
before.
even be alive tomorrow.
Damn.
First off, this nigga
Nigga, is he hit me with
negotiating with a
Shane?
nigga.
Yeah, bro.
When he's trying
We
to
know
NBA.
Jay-Z got ties.
Come on, you're not
He's
even.
smart with it.
My nigga trying to lick on Jay-Z. That's crazy.
That's not what I said, you fucking freak. Goddamn
This
homosexual.
nigga talking about some, what you trying to do?
Hey,
You
long
swinging?
story short, I'm not crashing out over any celebrity, bro.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
cap.
I'm not.
Nah.
Who am I crashing out over?
Or we know
I really
Drizzy.
truly believe that if
Burna
you
Boy?
had your opportunity to take a pick with Drake or
Burna Boy.
Jay-Z,
I believe him when he said he wouldn't though, because I wouldn't either.
I don't.
If I seen Drake, I
No,
wouldn't.
I don't
actions
think
speak louder
Brago
than
would.
words.
I would not try to get a picture with him.
Brago
Bro.
he be
I ain't
trying to
gonna
be
hold
low
you,
key
dead ass.
anyway. He be like, you know,
Bro, you
No,
think if
I
it's a
don't
bunch
even
of
post pictures,
if a
so what's
bunch
that
of
gonna do
niggas
for
that's
you?
asking Jay-Z and Drake for pictures, you think I'm gonna be one of these niggas, bro?
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
what if Drake come
I'm
up to you
talking
though
about
and
the
he like,
context of
yo,
the
that's
situation,
B.
though.
I believe you. I ain't gonna hold. I believe you.
That's
What if
crazy.
Drake come up to you wearing a BDA shirt, nigga? What if he got your logo?
All right, let me add
printed
one
in-
more person.
Hey,
LeBron
that's
as well.
BDA.
no,
Somebody-
Drake gonna have a BDA shirt on. This
Bro.
nigga Brago gonna be geeked.
Bro. It don't
Brago
matter. It
might
don't
come
matter
in
who it
his
is.
pants,
If it's a bunch
Nah,
of
if he had a
people,
BDA shirt on, that's different.
if you got a BDA shirt, it's different. Now it's
That's
opening
whole
it.
different.
They
That's
said that's the color. You
or
know,
let's
Drake
say-
gonna think about it like
open
that.
that.
Let's say the clothing is popping and he just happened to have on a BDA shirt. Then it's it's an intro, right? But if it's just a hella people around Drake or LeBron and I gotta go up to him and be, no, nigga.
Oh, those
the
are three:
fuck?
Drake, LeBron, and Jay-Z. Those
I'm
like
saying,
your-
well, I mean, those are the guys that people that they mentioned. But anybody,
I'm
I
saying
can't.
those your top.
As far as like, if I would ask for a picture,
No, just celebrities that you like revere the most. Like no specific order, but Drake, Jay-Z, and of course Will Smith and LeBron.
I would go up to Will Smith before any of them.
So if Will in the Foot Locker, you definitely gone. Man, I was just watching out.
Well, but the thing is, I feel like Will embraces that more than them.
Now Will will tell
More
you
than
don't
LeBron?
I'm not taking pictures today, and he'll slap
More
you.
than LeBron.
He will slap you.
I feel like LeBron would.
He's-
If it was
No, I
like the
think LeBron- I
context
think
of what
LeBron
we're
is
talking
with
about
it.
specifically,
No, I think LeBron,
where we're on the
is probably
side.
with taking the picture. He probably won't
Yeah.
dub you.
Yeah.
I think LeBron
I
will take
see-
the picture.
I see
heard
LeBron
was an
dub. I
asshole,
see
though.
LeBron dub niggas.
I heard LeBron. Well, I
LeBron-
heard somebody say that they felt like LeBron was an asshole.
I mean, I
LeBron
think-
might
I
say,
think-
"Hey, it's BDA."
I think it's a situation where it's just like, for LeBron, he probably don't got to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like Will Smith more embraces like the social media. and-
He's the poster child for
yeah, so
nice
it's like,
guy.
so Will Smith, even when he did the whole, he went to the theater to watch his new movie, and he popped up
he
after.
was in there.
Or
Yeah, was it Bad Boys? I don't know if it's Bad Boys. I think it was
I think
Bad
it
Boys.
might have been Bad Boys.
I
might
think
have
it
been
was
Bad
Bad Boys.
Yeah, he went to the theater. Was in the
It
theater
wasn't
watching
no
it.
Gemini, man.
I don't know. It was recent, so it probably was Bad Boys. But you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's just like, but even if it's a bunch of people around, I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm cool. I'll be like, oh shit. I'll probably take a picture of it. I'll just keep it moving. I ain't about to go actually a picture, nigga. Y'all niggas. I'm cool. Yo, is that all of it? Is that everything we got?
Nah, we have more shit.
My nigga
Like
about
I
Nigga
I
keep,
gotta go.
fucking up some carry out over there. What you got?
Now we can go right into the LeBron Bronny shit. Cause y'all niggas ain't mentioned none of that yet.
Oh.
If y'all fuck with that or fucking not, I think it's cool, but
I think
Yeah,
it's
we got
cool.
11 minutes.
yeah, go into it.
No, it was cool. I
think it's cool. I don't
I
got no
turned
problem.
on the game. I turned on the game just to see that moment. It was a cool moment. it was crazy. I still think it was just one of those where it's just like, damn, like this dude is playing in the NBA with his kid.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I saw a lot of negative opinions about it, saying it's forced, it's manufactured, it's da-da-da.
Bronny can play though.
But
And
I'm
he's
like,
he's playing like, and he was only in for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to the people that are saying like, oh, he don't deserve the minutes, or oh, he don't deserve the spot.
He don't
it's just
deserve the
like,
minutes.
He don't deserve the minutes, but you knew
And
as
that
like
white boy was killing.
if you
Yeah.
if you,
Nick,
you
what is
know
his
as
name?
JJ Redick,
Connect.
it's like
Connect.
it's gonna be a moment eventually. Why not just get this shit over
I
with
agree.
right now?
I agree with that. I feel like they wanted to get the moment over it. I don't feel like it's not a situation as far as like deserves. It's like one of those things where it's like, all right, let's capture this moment. And they were was up like 15. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He brought him in. I was like, all right, don't keep this nigga in too long.
Like 4 minutes or something.
I was like, don't keep this nigga in too long where it's like they're gonna run. But like, you know what I'm saying? Brought him in. He had some moment. I was bro. I wanted him to either get an assist to LeBron or LeBron get an assist. Whatever.
Oh no, bro. I'm telling you, the season is gonna go crazy. It's gonna go all over ESPN whichever one throw a oop to the other one, it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't even think that like people that aren't actually like basketball knowers or like Laker fans specifically, they're not expecting that because, like, okay, I agree with the majority, or not majority, but like that fucking audience that says, "Oh, he not ready." But to be fair to Bronny, he had a fucking heart surgery, or he had like a heart defect literally like a year ago from right now. So it's like,
yeah.
We put in these crazy expectations on a fucking second round pick, a late second round pick. Nobody in this fucking nobody got more pressure than Bronny at the spot he's gotten. And people are saying,
I agree.
Oh, well, the reason why he's getting this so much pressure is because nobody's gotten the money that he got at that fucking pick. If you go look at the history of the NBA and second round picks, even at his spot further back or even a little bit further, they have gotten those same deals. It's just the fact that Bronny got a guarantee.
Bro, I think people are carrying over their hate for LeBron to Bronny, obviously.
And then you know they don't like the nepotism.
And then the Lakers, it's like a lot built in. So, I mean, I feel like niggas don't like nepotism, but it's like, it's very apparent everywhere else. But when it's like,
yeah, and then it's like the person,
when it's niggas doing it,
bro. The person that really pissed me off the fucking most was Michelle Beadle, because she said, "Oh, this is a manufactured fucking moment. Oh, this is fucking hand gifted." And then it's like, thank God for Twitter and quote tweets, because they done pulled up
they pulled her
history.
Shit. They pulled her shit.
Basically, the only reason this bitch ever got a fucking role in what she ever did was because of her dad.
Her dad, she had a rich dad.
She had a rich
pulled
dad,
some strings to give an internship at San Antonio.
An internship that she had no qualifications for, which eventually led to the career she got. The money in your pocket is not because of you, because of your dad. So how the fuck are you gonna be the biggest hypocrite in the fucking world?
And on top of that, like, what's wrong with a dad making a better way for his son? Like,
I'm saying that happens, bro.
I don't think nobody
money to go to school is crazy.
Nobody's gonna look at Jeannie Buss and be like, nah, this bitch
don't deserve to own.
I mean, they say that. They say that. They do say that.
But my thing is, at the end of the day, her dad owned the team, and that's his daughter. It's like,
he decided to give the team to.
If I could give it to my kid, I'm gonna give it to my kid. I ain't giving it to no random.
That's why parents work so hard, so that their kids
so they can pass
have
it off
opportunities,
to their kids and their grandkids, and everybody else after them can be straight.
Yeah,
exactly.
So if his son could get the NIL deals that he did because of who he is, and now he has a Nike deal with his dad, under his dad. And
but look how much, you know how much money they're gonna make off of this boy. Yeah,
and then wait. Don't let him last 2 more years.
Don't let Bryce be nice
for
real.
Bryce come in, like Bryce is gonna be like Bryce is the LaMelo of the group.
I don't think he's that good, but yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, as far as Bryce is better.
As far as talent, he's better than Bronny.
He's better than Bronny, and he's bigger than Bronny.
I feel like he's better because he's taller.
Yeah. He a little more saucier. Bronny is a little more like.
Nah, it's really just a height.
It looks like Bryce is just like height. You know, he's 6'6" right now.
He's like 6'7". When Bronny was like 6'2". Like when Bronny was a senior, Bryce was like a solid amount taller than him, and it's like.
Do he have 1 more year or 2 more years left to graduate high school?
He's a junior now.
Okay, so if
he's got 1 more year in high school and then 1 in college,
and then he gonna be done. And I think LeBron gonna hold on till he can play with Bryce, and then that's gonna be Bron.
I feel like as long as LeBron is having fun, and if he can still be in LA, he gonna do it.
I mean, he gonna.
The only thing about it is
we gonna give him the money in LA just based off the star.
I don't feel like LeBron wants to leave LA.
Yeah, the only thing about it, Bryce ain't gonna get drafted to the Lakers
No,
Why not?
because Bryce is gonna actually
The-
somebody else gonna want Bryce.
unless a
Unless-
string of injuries happen to the Lakers the year that Bryce about to come out or some shit. Like, nah.
Bro, I think it's definitely doable just because we do have our first round picks in the years that Bryce is gonna get drafted. But also, I feel like we would trade if Bryce was actually that good. Like if Bryce is coming out as like, let's say, a lottery talent,
I don't
Hey.
think
we
he's gonna
would
be
we,
lottery.
we would
Hey,
trade.
you think
I'm
niggas
calling
are-
it early.
You
We
think
would
niggas
give
are
up
going
multiple
crazy now?
first-round picks for Bryce.
The Lakers move mountains to trade for Bryce. Oh
Yes.
my
Oh,
god!
nigga, like he's fucking with the franchise
Like,
again.
this is
We
crazy.
already
What is this
traded
going-
all of our. I have a friend literally talking about he hates LeBron because they traded all the young talent to get LeBron just to get one ring. I was like, y'all
Tell
wasn't
your
gonna get
friend
him
what
ring.
that young talent win.
Exactly. That's what I told him. I said, bro, that nigga be tripping. He be tripping, bro.
I hate when people bring up that argument. It's like we traded Lonzo,
niggas still ain't
Brandon
won nothing.
Ingram, Josh Hart, and Kyle
Julius
Kuzma.
Randle.
Because I
Like-
used to be one of them, but and then it's like AD actually brought us a chip. None of them other dudes have
He
done
was like,
nothing
it's
since.
only
I
one
still,
chip and he's out of here.
I still fuck with Brandon Ingram really heavy. I still think Lonzo. The Lakers should trade for Lonzo back. But to be honest with you, they ain't done nothing. Julius Randle just got traded again to Minnesota.
I think
Kyle Kuzma,
can
I
play-
think just went 0 for 11.
Kyle, I feel like if they
Follow
voted,
that.
Kyle Kuzma be in conversation for the worst NBA player of the league.
bro, Kyle Kuzma.
Low
was
key,
supposed to be
like
an
I don't know what the
average
fuck
Kuzma.
he felt the fuck
Like,
off.
I don't know what's up with Kuzma, like niggas just don't like Kuzma,
Bro,
bro.
he was supposed
I
to
be
be a
saying
Maverick
lower
Kuzma
lights
right
all the I mean, Kuzma, here's the thing with Kuzma. He was always goofy. Like, he had a goofy game to him. Where it's just like, at the end of the day, it's something that I don't think it translated well when he tried to branch out, and everything he does just looks goofy.
Niggas was fucking with Kuzma. Niggas was trying to say Kuzma was better than Brandon Ingram at one point.
No, he was a
forgot
better
about that?
fit. No, hold on. He was a better fit.
Because he can shoot.
But this is the thing
Yeah.
about Kuzma. He gets better when people can create for him. You go look at when Kuzma started popping off. He had Lonzo. Lonzo in the fucking summer league was literally force feeding him and giving him the looks, and that's
He's a
what
shooter.
got his confidence. When he was on the Lakers and he was like his most efficient, LeBron James was the primary ball handler, not to mention Rajon Rondo. He goes to the Wizards. Yes, he's putting up more points, but not as efficient. And
He's not a shot creator, bro.
and he can't
at
create
all.
a shot.
Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to Brandon Ingram. Like they said he might end up going to the Kings, and if he goes to the Kings, them niggas is gonna be nasty.
You know
I
what's
think they can
crazy?
fall
I feel like in the NBA, we say that every time.
We do.
We be like, man, as
We
soon
said
as
that about
nigga,
Jordan Poole.
man, once that nigga go here, he gonna be nasty. Like, even when the craziest part is when the Sixers got Paul George,
Yeah,
I was like, this nigga went from Clippers West to Clippers East.
I thought that too, because then him
All
and
he did.
Joel are out. On
Now
the
they
first
both
game.
out. NBA
On the first game,
investigating
and they
into
invaded
Joel.
him.
I'm like, bro, they just did the same shit. Like, it's, you
And
know,
it's crazy because it's like James Harden went from the Rockets to the new Rockets. That's his age.
but he was on the 76ers. Now he's on the Clippers.
Yeah, like cause like bro, that nigga's like
Yo,
nigga Kawhi's out like indefinitely right now.
listen,
I
some
don't think-
franchises.
bro, I'd
Bro.
be surprised if Kawhi
Bro, and so
played
like I'm
consistently
looking at
for
the
the rest of
niggas
his
hoop
career.
though, but they got some nice picks because they got Derrick Jones Jr. and then they got Kevin Porter Jr.
They brought
and
they,
they got,
that was a bold signing.
Yeah, and then they got Kai Jones, bro. They got some young niggas.
They
that
got but
they
them niggas is out of their mind though. Kai Jones, he was like,
Kai
you
Jones
saw-
is tweaking on them drugs.
was
but he
on
looks
some shit.
focused
And then
sober right
fuck-
now.
and when Porter,
It look
the domestic
he
violence
was-
shit.
domestic violence.
I don't know.
boy.
I feel like Porter has gotten really lucky.
Bro, that nigga
He's
hooping
gotten-
though, and Kai Jones hooping. They
It don't
looking like
matter,
they
bro.
hungry.
Like I understand he hooping, but like eventually you got to like punish this dude for what he been doing because this ain't the first time. And
I think he looked sober. He looked like he was sober and locked in. Like I don't know if they can stay healthy and stay out of trouble, bro. I'm not saying the Clippers.
bro, I'm not
look
questioning his
crazy.
game. I'm talking about off the court.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. If they can stay out of trouble and stay healthy, bro, I'm not saying the Clippers gonna go nowhere crazy, but like I like how they look better as a
That's
team.
a tough part with the NBA. Like, we know who the contenders are, and
Yeah.
it's really hard for somebody to break into that realm.
There's too many niggas.
How the Celtics looked,
The Celtics look like they about to two-peat. It don't
Celtics
look like nobody
crazy.
can match these niggas, and they still don't have Porzingis back yet.
Celtics look crazy, bro.
And then I'm kind of confused because I thought they said Al Horford retired.
Did they? I didn't hear about that.
I thought he's maybe
Yeah, I ain't
I
about
got
that.
maybe I got
If
His
I'm
team,
Al
his
Horford-
team is too good to retire.
If I'm Al
bro. He'll-
Horford, I'm not retiring. Nigga,
I
I
think
come
I
in
got
and shoot
maybe
3
I
threes
got
every
Centel.
game.
I'm not fucking leaving.
like it
Hell
was
no.
like shortly after like the finals and everything. Maybe I got Centel.
Al Horford done been through the ringer with
That's
every
it,
team in the
Al.
East. Nah, bro. He's like, nah, I'm here. I'm here.
I could have sworn that
You
nigga
saw they
retired,
launched a
bro.
WNBA Centel?
No.
They launched an NFL Centel, MLB Centel. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They launched all
wild.
them
They
I
gotta
shits.
got, I got
Up
all
here
those
early.
accounts banned, bro.
Are you banned
Muted,
Centel?
Banned. No, because like I remember they got me that one time and I was like, never again.
Nah, I gotta stay with Centel. The crazy part is recently I can't tell the difference between Centel and Central.
That's why I banned them.
But Central been
Or
wilding though.
blocked them. My fault. Blocked them.
What Central do? Central posted what they post? I was like, yo, is this Central or Centel? I was like, these niggas is wilding. But they kind
Yeah,
of
like
like,
who controlling the thing?
I'm
right
like,
now?
what they on, bro?
I think what you're referring to is like when they seen a clip of Devin Booker like saying that Bronny was trash, and then Devin Booker himself came out and said that's not what I said, or basically like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all spreading false information, and then all of them like jokingly said, yeah, y'all got to stop doing that.
It was something where one of the players was talking about meat, and they posted it on there.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I was like, these
saw that.
niggas wilding. Yeah, it was.
Somebody,
I mean, you get paid
literally-
off interaction nowadays, which so like
I'm literally on
They
their
doing it,
website. The
like,
second
whatever.
thing on October 22nd said, "This ain't Centel."
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, they
The fu-
they retweeted like NBA memes and it says "Dick Watchers." Like,
Yeah, it's like, what we doing?
like
the
fire
funniest
this
shit I
nigga.
saw though from Centel, I ain't gonna lie, that niggas be going crazy. The funniest thing I saw, it was at the end of last season when they said the Nassus is requesting a trade. I was like, requesting a trade? Get the fuck out of here,
there's
bro.
only one team that wants it. I respect the fuck out of Giannis for doing that to it for his brother, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? My brother gonna
Like
be
he
on the
getting his
team.
brother a bag just to like be around him.
You saw what they were saying about Shinseiya?
I don't even know what that
What was they
is.
saying? I like her a lot. Yeah, that's the one.
Because she posted a video after the game, right?
Oh
Bro,
yeah,
And
I'm-
niggas are such creeps. Niggas was like, oh, player parking lot. All right, I see. So yeah, you know Child's Play quietly?
yeah, the beginning of it. Yep.
Yeah.
She's at the game. Fucking somebody on that team.
breaking
Somebody see this
news.
shit. The game breaking news, man. Breaking news.
That's it.
And she had somebody's jersey in
opener.
her hand that she was spinning around. So you already know, purposely not showing
It's-
which player it was, but she had somebody's jersey.
Hell no,
Now here's a question: is she the main or is she just one of the sides?
I don't know, but
Maybe
she
the
lit.
size elevating to the main.
Shansia.
Bro, I'm on NBA Central, bro, and then they requoted. You know how you put whatever a player say in parentheses? It said you only been. It says you've been hurt for 2 years, nigga. Anthony Edwards to Vanderbilt. Like,
Yeah,
why are they posting
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm saying. They getting a
That's-
little bit more. They
trying to keep up
realize.
with Centel.
Yeah.
No,
Cause
they
I'm-
posting this nigga job with a grill. Like, what are we doing?
yeah, they just they leaning into it. So you know it is what it is.
That's crazy.
Q, is that it? We got anything else?
Nah,
That
that's
nigga said, I'm trying to get away from these niggas.
Nah.
Time of the month.
Y'all seen Mace and them talking about Jello?
I did see that. I did
Jello.
see that.
Jello ball.
LeAngelo.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Jello talking about it too. I'm like, Jello, you gotta know, like, you gotta understand what you are at the end of the day. You were like, at this point, you're the other ball brother. You just gotta chill.
Yeah.
That's
You didn't even
cool.
Make it to the league.
The crazy thing in that video, he said like he referenced I ain't been out, and so he's talking about out the country, and then he referenced UCLA, and it's like, dog, you went to that trip and you got banned from China. Like that was not a good moment for you, brother.
Something that they said is like,
Stealing
you
sunglasses.
trying to steal sunglasses from China. So you basically
Yeah.
trying to steal knockoff sunglasses.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been out the country. It's like, wait, hold on.
But you got money. What are you even stealing for?
That's
You
niggas doing
doing
nigga.
dumb nigga shit, bro.
Dumb nigga shit. Dumb nigga shit.
I mean,
We been around niggas
Corey,
doing dumb
he,
nigga
young
shit.
He was 17 at the time. You doing some dumb shit when you was 17, no?
Come on, bro. You got a brother that's a #1 draft. You know how your dad is, bro. You playing for UCLA. You are the worst ball brother. You know you're the worst ball brother. Not saying that you're bad, but you're just the worst ball brother, bro.
Wait,
Like,
let's rapid fire these last things real quick.
go ahead. I'm gonna rapid fire.
The Kamala and Donny. Well, Kamala's playing for niggas and Hispanics. You saw the
Yeah, bro. The disparity is crazy.
Bro,
can
it's
talk
not
about
a
us.
disparity. They're universal policies.
rapid
You're
fire.
a hard. I
That's
saw
the
you,
hard one to
Brago.
rapid fire.
yeah. Well, Kamala
know.
feel like Hispanics should have houses and blacks should have weed.
That's not what the fuck it is. It's universal policies, bro. Come
Well,
on.
why ain't we universally getting the same house loans then?
Bro, we are. What are you talking about, dog?
I guess what they're saying is why wasn't it highlighted in the same way, man?
Because
It was highlighted
hang on, bro.
specifically.
Hang on.
She know
Because
what
I
the
knew
niggas
these
like.
Things were highlighted.
Because I knew
Niggas
this
like-
shit was gonna happen.
Niggas
Niggas
like
love
crypto and
the
weed.
Hey,
They said that
Hang
we
on.
moved in the
Child
vote.
support.
They said niggas
Hang
don't got
on.
families.
Listen,
Yeah, it was all these family policies for the Hispanic people. Shout out
Bro,
to Hispanic people.
because
And it was weed for niggas.
because yes, the way
Crypto.com.
she tweeted it,
Because
Hang on.
yes,
bro, goddamn.
Go ahead.
The way she tweeted it was fucking stupid. I agree. I will say that it was dumb because of course niggas are gonna look at that and they have no fucking literacy. They haven't watched a
bro.
Wait,
single
how you gonna be
debate.
mad at
Wait,
Kamala and
niggas
start
don't have
blaming
literacy?
niggas, bro?
Because here's the thing: if you're getting your fucking politics from Twitter, you don't have literacy.
but she
She posted it on Twitter.
I know,
So why you?
but what I'm
posting it?
saying is, hang on. If that's the only engagement you've had with this entire election process, then like nigga, you're cooked. You're cooked.
So you
You're
gonna
cooked.
blame niggas because
So the
her
majority
fucking-
of people
her
voting is
shit
cooked.
I'm gonna
failed.
blame niggas because there's an assload of information out there and niggas are choosing not to fucking look at it.
Well,
But I
she-
digress. Hang on, let me finish my point.
This is rapid fire.
Real
Dude. Come on.
quick.
I'm
Look,
saying,
bro, here's the thing. These are universal policies. She's been
Tyler.
saying this since day one,
Yo, shut
since
up,
she
Corey.
started running. But obviously, there is a disparity between how black people are treated for criminal charges for marijuana, correct? Yes or no? We can all agree on that. There is a disparity for fucking Latinos trying to get people of Latin origin trying to get homes. These are universal policies. They're not going to say, nah, you're not going to get a fucking grant because you're
You
black.
think
You're not
niggas
Mexican.
can get homes right now?
Bro.
The niggas that live here?
Brother, that's not the point. The point is that they're for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're fucking black or Latino or whatever. It's for everybody. This is a targeted tweet
Cass, that's what I'm
because this
saying.
appeals
It's like
to you more than anybody else.
that's what I'm saying. It's about how the messaging came across.
Yeah, I
And-
say the messaging is bad.
So how you gonna say the message is bad and still blame niggas, bro?
Because the messaging is bad because niggas are fucking dumb. And I don't mean black people. I mean fucking niggas in general are fucking dumb. They're not literate.
Whenever people
Niggas
say
are gonna
that,
look at that and go, I mean,
Hey, bro, Cass, you're saying
I'm black and I
hang
never
on.
said that.
Niggas
I
literally-
literally niggas is black.
Cass, you're saying
Literally,
niggas take
As soon as
offense.
you say niggas,
Niggas,
it's not
bro,
black
because
people,
her
it's like,
presentation
what is he
is
talking
horrible.
about? No,
Literally
That's what I'm
look
saying,
at-
bro.
But
Niggas
look at what
don't
happened.
have-
But look at
right
what
there.
happened. But look at what happened. You niggas proved my point off rip because you said, "Oh, Latinos are getting housing and niggas is getting weed."
So,
So,
why would
like, you
put out
proved my
mad
point,
informa-
bro.
why
No,
would you
but I
put
think
out
it's just the way it was appealed to that, though. That's all. It appealed to like, hey, this is what y'all
Y'all niggas like. This is what y'all niggas
can
need.
get.
No, bro.
And this is what this group.
This is
can
what the
get.
niggas need.
But it's
Y'all
our
niggas
fault
need
because it was
weed and
presented
crypto.
that way?
No, bro. And also, like, how many black people are really fucking investing in crypto, bro? Let's keep it a buck.
Then why the fuck? Why would you position it to niggas like that?
Bro. Because nigga, it's all about fucking equal opportunity. They're universal fucking policies, but they're targeted to
Then-
specific
then-
demographic to get their interest.
What you tweet about the homes the same way you tweet for the Latinos, Latinos, like you do for niggas.
I think she shouldn't have put any race on there. I think that was a fucking stupid idea.
Obviously,
and
it's
whoever is on her
pandering.
team that told her to do that
Yeah, that
should
was
get fired.
obviously
Because
pandering.
It's
She's
obvious
been doing the
pandering.
whole time.
That
Yeah.
was 1,000% like, yo, hey niggas, look what I got for y'all.
Yeah, I got some weed for
Yo,
y'all.
this is for every cast. I get what you're saying.
As
The part
soon
that
as
she's
she in
doing it
office,
across the
she gonna
board
get
for
it.
all American citizens. What you're saying?
She
But
get,
bro,
because
she
Castor,
highlighted- It's like
hang on.
I got a general
Do you
store. It's
think
like, nah,
Kamala
for the
is
niggas,
sitting
for the
there
niggas, I
looking
got
at
this.
this tweet and saying, "I'm gonna fire this shit up"? Like Kamala typed that shit up herself.
Nah,
and-
probably not her.
oh my God. Oh
Like,
my
that's what I'm
God,
saying,
Castor.
bro.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if she did the slides, but she tweeted it
Bro,
out.
the whole shit is run by a team. Her team is fucking dog ass.
Her team represents
It's
her, though. Yes or
her
no?
team.
It's her team.
Brother, it's her team that she inherited from Joe fucking Biden.
Oh my God,
but wouldn't you
Castor.
say-
Wait, she
Now-
said
Bro,
Kamala
now
has
it's just
her
Joe.
own members and her own.
Now it's just
now it's
Bro.
Joe Biden.
bro. It's her team. At the end of the day, bro. If they fuck up, she looks like a fuck up.
Yes, I agree,
You think they
But I'm-
tweeting shit that she don't approve
bro. I think
Once she's running for
probably not
president
really looking at the fucking
from her
tweets.
account? You think she?
That's unresponsible.
Yeah, that's not responsible.
It's how is
Ir-
it irresponsible to not give a fuck about Twitter? Come on, bro.
What?
If you running
As
for
opposed to
president and you
no.
tweeting policies-
Hang on, bro. Y'all got brainwashed by fucking 4 years of Trump, where nigga was tweeting every day. How many tweets has Joe
No,
Biden
bro.
put out?
It's not about if our president or anybody in office has a social media. That's not the point. The point is if you choose to have a social media and you're posting policies and things from your personal account or whatever your representation of your account is, bro, you're responsible. We're gonna hold you liable. We're assuming it's coming from you, regardless if it's your team or not, bro. You're responsible for what's being posted on your shit.
This
You're
nigga Joe,
saying
this
you're
nigga, this
Hold on,
nigga
and
Joe, this
especially
hey,
if you're running for the
That's
especially if you're running for the president of the United States. Oh, what's gonna happen? Some niggas gonna start some war somewhere. You like, oh well, shit, it wasn't me.
Joe
like,
Biden
well-
was tweeting that or retweeting something every week, multiple times a week.
What was he tweeting?
A lot of politicians have
just
trouble
read, like,
saying the
his
word
latest tweet.
union. I'm not one of them, and neither is Kamala Harris. He's tweeting. That's not him?
I didn't hear what you said.
He said a lot of politicians have trouble saying the word union. I'm not one of them, and neither is Kamala Harris.
I like
Yeah,
that.
and what was his tweet? When was that?
This was September 2nd.
September 2nd, and today is October
You're not
24th.
running, brother.
No. I went
But he's
back.
still sitting president.
No. But after that, he tweets Donald Trump would rather cross a picket line than walk one. Kamala Harris believes that I do. Unions are the spine of this economy. My dad taught me a job is about a lot more than a paycheck. Jill and I are mourning the deaths of those whose lives are cut short due to senseless gun violence.
I mean, it's a team,
He
but like he's
tweets.
approving of
It's
it.
a lot. He obviously Twitter is an important part of what they do. You
Twitter
can't
is
just
a medium.
you
It's a
can't just
micro.
a very important medium that they utilize. So to kind of
Is
just
it?
dismiss it as Twitter.
Yes, Castro. Whether you
Twitter
don't,
is
whether you like it or
there's gonna
not,
be
Twitter
niggas
is
everywhere.
like one of the biggest forms of like media or news outlet today. So whether you can
First of all-
discredit it for it being like hella
on social
mean
media.
and stupid,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You can say that, but a lot of people get their information through Twitter. So when you do put out information like this, people are going to be super critical. So when you do fuck up, like you said, she's in the wrong for how she worded out her response, right?
Or
That's
how
a
it
big
was
hit on
worded.
her, whether you
Right.
agree with it or
I
not.
feel like sometimes it's like even with politics, sometimes niggas get lost in the colors, and it's like, all right, she fucked up. That's it.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
all
and
niggas
that's
saying.
what-
Niggas
No,
ain't saying
nigga,
nothing
you
else.
was like, nah, but niggas is dumb. Niggas don't read. Niggas
Because
don't.
they are.
Nigga, what
Because
was
they
it?
are,
Bruh.
bro. What happened?
They
Can
read what
anybody
he
tell-
put out. What
Can
do you
anybody
do?
tell me what happens in 12 days?
Look at this nigga. You proving our point.
Can
You
anybody-
continue. You
can-
continue to prove our
can-
point.
There's
You continue to
five
prove our
people.
point.
There's 5 people on here. Can any of you tell me what happens in 12
You're continuing to
days?
prove our point, Caster.
Can
Where it's
you
like we
answer
telling
the
we
question?
off of what we going off of what Kamala tweeted,
But can you
and you
answer the
still
question?
you're still misdirecting, nigga.
What do you mean? What's
She
gonna happen in
fucked
12
up.
days?
That's
What do you mean
it,
what's
How
gonna
much-
happen?
Bro, can you answer the question?
nigga. That ain't the
you-
point.
Do you know what happens in 12 days?
What happens? What do you think happens?
The president of the United States gets fucking elected. That's my fucking point. Niggas ain't tapped in. Niggas don't know what the fuck is going on,
why would
bro.
you-
Oh no, I know what that. I
if-
knew that. I knew the election day was happening, but I didn't know like what's gonna happen though. I thought you meant like something was gonna
It
happen.
was
Like,
kind of as if we didn't know what was going on in 12 days.
oh,
Nigga,
I know this because I got that day off, so I know November 5th.
Bro,
I'm voting
Bro,
early.
Brago's point is that all we saying is that, like you said, she fucked up. It should just be a period after that. Like you're trying to justify her fuck up by saying
No, I'm
downplaying
not
niggas.
trying to justify her fuck up. I'm trying to give you the correct information because you saying, "Oh, niggas just want weed." Like, no, bro. Come on, bro.
This is what you tweeted to niggas.
Wasn't your justification that we are stupid?
My justification, no. I'm saying it's bad because niggas are fucking stupid. So niggas are gonna look at that shit and say, "Oh, well, she doesn't care."
So niggas gonna look at what she put out and
Yes. Bro.
Okay, bro, Casa, you said for niggas are stupid. It was her team. She inherited from Joe Biden. They don't use Twitter that much.
No.
do you
I
know
didn't
what
say they
happened
don't
to
use Twitter
Dave?
that much. Here's what I'm saying, bro. Should she have worded it? Should it have been worded better? Yes. However, that's a fucking moot point because if you paid any attention at all, this has been fucking repeated over and over, bro.
Then why did she tweet
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
Then why she tweeted
What
like
do you
this?
mean? Then why did she tweet it?
Why did she tweet it?
Because the
this
election is in
specific
12
way?
days, bro. What are we talking
But
about?
niggas don't pay attention, right?
Clearly not.
Then what's the point of tweeting it?
Because obviously there's a thing called fence sitters, fringe voters, niggas who haven't made up their mind yet. Niggas
Okay.
are gonna grab whatever
You
they
think
can.
this is gonna grab niggas?
Yeah,
think this is
that's,
gonna
that's the point we're saying.
Who's gonna grab niggas?
You think this specific tweet, how it's worded and who it looked like it's pandering towards, that you think that's gonna grab the niggas?
Nah, probably not. If you're getting your shit from Twitter, it probably doesn't matter.
I'm saying if we are getting your shit from Twitter
What?
and you see all the shit about what's happening for Latinos as opposed to what's happening for African Americans.
But it's not.
I'm saying if that's what the person on Twitter is just going by. They don't know shit from shit, and this is the first time they've seen a piece of information.
Which
because the whole point-
most voters don't.
right, and the whole point of this tweet is to reach people and get last minute voters and inform people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're informing people on your policies and you're giving a quick summary of your policies, and your policies seem to benefit a different group as opposed to the group of people that you fall in, you're not gonna want to fuck with that. If they're universal policies, put the fucking universal policies. You don't even have to specify what you're doing for particular groups.
I already said that she should have put the universal policy.
But what I'm saying is, if you agree with that, then how can you then go back and blame the said group who's reacting to how the information was given to them?
Okay. Corey, how do I explain this? If
That's
I
what we're
know
trying to figure out.
that you are not going to comprehend something, then I should explain it in a way that you will. The fault is on both of us. You should be able to comprehend, right? But also, I should be able to explain it in a way that is comprehensible.
So what are niggas supposed to comprehend from that tweet specifically?
Niggas are supposed to comprehend that these are policies that are beneficial. Hang on. Let's back up. Even if it wasn't universal, even if it was exclusively for one group or another, is that more or less detrimental than the opposing side?
Niggas might feel like it's comparable. 'Cause,
Comparable
y'all
to-
both, like, some niggas might feel like both of y'all not doing nothing for me. It's like, let's say this group of black people are struggling while they live in America, and it's all cool to help out whoever we can help out, but you're giving more benefits to, and I'm trying to get a house and raise a family, and you giving more benefits to niggas that don't even live here, and giving them tax credits and kid credits and everything else.
mean they don't live here?
And this is on top of like the video that they tweeted out, the pop the balloon video. I don't know if y'all saw that.
No.
Or,
What do you mean that they don't live here?
or niggas who, like, right now
it
they're
went-
talking about immigrants and everything else.
Okay, did that say immigrants or did that say Latinos?
Okay, well, anyway, niggas are gonna perceive a
Same
person
thing. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
niggas are going to perceive a person who looks like them, like not help them a certain way, and that's just
Okay.
what it is.
And what do people say about Barack Obama?
What they say about him?
They said he didn't do
Say
anything.
that Barack
for us.
Obama did more for gay people than he did for black people, right?
I didn't hear that phrase specifically, but let's say sure.
Well, I mean, it's been said up and down, but would you not say that helping a marginalized community is paving the way to help another, as opposed to repealing women's rights? Which, here's the thing: when we talk about like moving backwards, who got the right to vote first, black men or women?
Black man.
Yes. So women were the people who most recently got the right to vote. So if we're repealing rights, we start with the women, and then who do we move to?
You think niggas not gonna be able to vote?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we've already seen
Then what are you saying, nigga?
opposing side. Bro, Roe v. Wade was overturned, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Women are being denied health care in America, yes or no? Especially black women, right? So, what do you think the next step is?
Nigga said denied health care.
Are they not?
Yeah, this is a conversation we gonna have. I think at the end of the day, Kamala, Harris and her team, whatever the intention for that tweet was, I feel like it was
ain't it, y'all.
very irresponsible. I mean, it's just like obviously it was towards like targeted towards niggas. And again, the video that I was talking about, it was a pop the balloon video, where it's like a nigga popped the balloon. A woman asked him his like height, what he do for a living, and then he's
he was like, I'm
are you voting?
I'm 6'2".
Yeah, are you voting? And he's like, nah. And then everybody's popped their balloon. Yeah, and he's like,
I don't
vote for
know
Kamala.
what the fuck is going on there. I don't know what the fuck is happening. My thing is
Are you wired in?
Nah, I've been wired in. I was been wired in. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm kind of upset about that.
Hang on. Brago,
Anyway.
do you not think that there's a reason that women might be invested in whether or not you're voting when, like I said, the opposing side is quite literally actively working to take away their rights?
That ad was not for women, it's for black men.
Because they saying the black men are more swaying toward like.
Did you not just say that the women popped their balloons because the nigga said he's not voting?
Correct.
Nigga, it's an ad for niggas. They're saying if you want pussy,
Pastor, I think what you're saying is that the message in both of these things is good, right? Her policies are good, but you're refusing to admit that she set it out in a terrible way. And even with this,
no,
like,
I said that
he admitted it. He admitted that,
I'm about to say,
but he's not
using the ploy of like using that pop the balloon show. You gotta admit, it's like she knows that's what niggas like. Niggas like to pop the balloon shit. Niggas want chicks, so she know that niggas gonna do whatever girls want to do. Oh, you not voting? Pop. My thing is, yo, he could be voting for Trump. Now, what if he is voting? Yeah, I'm voting.
Now what?
Yeah. Do they still pop the balloons? Do they still pop the balloons?
Right, that's the thing. Like, no, it's not just about voting. Who you voting for?
No,
that's why you really not supposed to tell nobody.
You're not
who
black
you
if you're not voting for Kamala.
You really should not tell nobody.
It's not even about being black. It's just like
I don't think nobody likes Trump, but I'm saying like
no, like Trump.
A lot of niggas don't.
Wait,
like
Joe
Trump
Biden literally said that if you're not black, you're not voting for him.
There's a lot of niggas don't. There's a lot of niggas that do like Trump.
There are a lot of niggas that do like Trump too.
I think
with the option of Kamala and
I
Trump.
feel like a lot of niggas are more anti-Kamala than liking Trump.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that can be true.
I think niggas just like I don't fuck with both of them niggas.
Yeah,
it's just kind of delusional.
But definitely not put that bitch in there.
Listen, the only thing I feel like Kamala, yo, you keep saying that yes, we're not interpreting it correctly, but again, where she is in her seat, how much power she has, all the help she has around her, it's not on us to fill in the gaps. It's for her to clearly state out what she's doing.
Thank you.
That's all we saying.
Thank you.
Like you cannot call somebody stupid like for not
Because you didn't
being
communicate right.
Yeah, exactly. Just like how you would never say a teacher is bad, or you would say a teacher is bad if they can't properly teach somebody. Like, you're not gonna say the kid is stupid, right?
That's
Okay,
like
but
the
we say
teacher
people
calling
haven't been
kids
paying
stupid
attention
'cause-
in One Piece all the time for saying
I
ignorant
think
shit.
I think
Like,
we're almost
really-
looking at it like where like you expect the kids, like everybody should know what the vowels are, and then you tweet something out expecting everybody to know the vowels. I'm just like, yeah, but you're asking for people's vote. You gotta
Yeah.
be
Like,
a
you
bit
shouldn't
more.
you shouldn't be
Your
leaving it to
job to
interpretation.
inform people
or-
about what you're gonna do and how you're gonna market that to people. Yes, people should be people should do their own research, but unfortunately, you're in the business
They
of getting
don't.
votes. So if you
That's
need
what
to
I'm
get
saying.
votes,
Like,
nigga, you need to inform people.
Are those tweets still up?
I don't know. But here's the
we can
thing,
look.
bro. If
Yeah,
I'm
it's still up.
spending all my time and energy doing interviews, doing this, doing that, right? Then like, god
Mhm.
damn, at least do your part and fucking watch something. Like,
That's
learn
not
something, bro.
no, that is more her job to understand her audience and correctly give out information of who her audience is rather than us filling in the
Yeah,
blanks.
she need us to vote for her.
Bro,
Like, not
Caster,
I see the
you-
Latino
okay,
one.
Caster,
I don't
hold
see
on,
the
hold
black
on.
one,
Caster,
Corey.
Caster, you keep
I
on
don't care
saying
about
people.
politics. I'm not gonna watch it. Then how the fuck do we reach you? Like,
that's why they was
That's
trying
what
to use
Twitter was.
And the
exactly.
first thing you put on Twitter is
Yes,
bullshit.
okay. So, Caster, you're saying no, like a majority of people do not read policies. A majority of people are not fully invested in the election. So rather than me assuming that you will do your homework, it is on me to properly give you the information in every way I possibly can. There cannot be, oh, you have to think about, or not you have to think. There can't be no, oh, you have to know that I'm talking about everyone. There cannot be no gaps like that if you know your audience. You said people are stupid. Those are your own words. So you have to dumbify your shit. It is not the other way around.
Bro,
where
hang
oh,
on,
you
I'll
gotta
let
do extra research.
Hold on, real quick before you go, Cassie.
If I'm
And to
doing
Ale's point, nigga, that's the exact reason why you get somebody like Meg Thee Stallion, because like your educated voters don't give a fuck if Meg Thee Stallion is shaking her ass at a fucking rally. But what are you trying to do? You're trying to pander and get younger voters and meet niggas everywhere that you can. So in the event of you posting something on Twitter, bro, you need to have the right information. It's not like it's up to the voter, but like at the end of the day, if you the nigga who depending on the votes, it's not up to the voter.
Bro, hang on. Ale, you're basically saying that the teacher is making the lesson plans,
Yes.
teaching the class, and then you're going home and you don't get the homework. And you're saying it's the teacher's fault. I need tutoring. But you never told anybody you needed tutoring. You got an F.
Well, if the teacher needs
I
a
needed
job,
tutoring.
and if the teacher needs a job and her job is dependent on how well the class does, it's in her best interest to meet niggas wherever she
Yeah,
can.
I think the
Niggas
analogy-
Yeah,
go
but
out.
you can't
That
tutor
analogy was too
everybody,
complex.
and
That
you
was too
can't do
complex.
every goddamn thing. That's what I'm
That
saying,
analogy
bro.
is just too
No, you're
complex for
right.
that.
You cannot
That doesn't work there.
hand walk them through everything. You're right. You're not going to have the personal tutor at your test, but I have to prepare you as best as possible. And if I know that you do not have the education level of someone superior to be able to fill in the holes, then I have to treat it like you don't. So I will walk you through every step as much as I can. And we are
Bro,
saying that she did not.
Here's what I'm saying. If I'm doing the fucking lesson plans, if I'm teaching a lesson, grading, doing everything, when the fuck am I gonna have time to tutor you, nigga?
Don't sound like you're a good teacher.
Yeah.
That's not how it
That's what
works.
teachers do.
Teachers they say, you know what? Let me take time out of my day to tutor you, or is it the student's responsibility to say, I'm not getting this. I need outside help.
I think
We
here's
need
the thing. Here's the tough part with like, because I'm rereading the verbiage of what she placed on both things. For black men, provide 1 million loans that are 1 million loans that are fully forgivable up to $20,000 for black entrepreneurs and others to start a business, right? Where it's just like, it's obvious that it's not just
Black
for
people.
black people, but
It's
you're
black people and others.
black people and others. But the first thing people are gonna be like, oh, this is niggas. So you're trying to frame it as it is specifically for
For the
black men
I think
when it's
highlighted is
not.
a better word. Highlighted.
No. But the thing is, but
this
Caster,
what I got
but
for y'all.
quietly, it's not for niggas.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
It's for
For
everybody.
everybody. But
So-
she think that that's what niggas want to see is okay. Like her whole list is like niggas gonna vote for me if they see that I'm trying to forgive the weed charges, if I'm trying to let them get small business loans that's completely forgivable. I can start up an LLC, take out a fucking $50,000 loan, and do some kind of contract or whatever that grant is. It's forgivable.
But
I'm
it's
pushing a
not
Mercedes.
just forgivable for black men.
Yes, that is true. But
And
even
so-
her other policies that's for the Hispanic people or Latinos that it said those also apply to black people too, I believe.
They
That's
apply
what
to
I'm trying to get at.
They're universal.
They're universal, right? So in a way, it is misleading.
It is.
You playing
it's
niggas in
misleading.
their faces.
And Castor, to go to your point about the teachers thing, when I was in college and I needed help with the exam that was coming up or the homework that I was doing, I do go to the teacher first because they're going to have the best knowledge of it. And then secondary, if the teacher is not available, you go to their tutors, which is an extension of the teacher because the teacher themselves handpick the tutors. So in this case, on Twitter, the message that was brought up, it was probably not her. It was one of her extensions, one of her helps. That is still going
She
back
should
to
not have
her.
tweeted either of these at all. Because the more I'm reading,
Hang
the
on.
more I'm like, bro.
So not every time the teacher selects the tutors.
I'm saying
Getting
in my
tutoring-
experience through college.
Okay. Because what I'm saying is getting tutoring is dependent upon you, right? So that's like your own responsibility. All I'm saying is niggas should be doing their due diligence and learning rather than looking at somebody on Twitter and saying like, oh, well, this nigga said this. And then
Yes,
must be
but
true,
yes,
like,
that's
nah,
correct.
bro,
That's
you know how
correct.
this
You're
shit
correct. Hold on. You're correct, but you're also going against your own point in saying that people are stupid and won't do the research. Most people that are doing bad in their classes do not go to tutoring. They just assume that they will be able to eventually pick it up. That is natural. Like I've been to a lot of tutoring sessions. I've gotten a lot of help in college because I needed it. But a lot of the people in my fucking classes, even though they were struggling, they will not do that. They would just rather fucking go down and do bad. So that's the same shit with this thing where it's like a majority of people are not gonna go do the get the extra help. So that is why it's on the teacher initially to help you out as much as possible. Do you believe that she put that shit out with knowing that the people are stupid or that people are gonna do their own research, Castor?
I think truly she put that shit out because she said, fuck it, at least I can reach some people on Twitter, right? We got 12 days till the election.
See,
Let me
you
send
can't
let me
say
give what
fuck
I
it
can.
as a fucking president-elect.
What do you mean you can't say fuck? Brother, hang on. I don't know how many more ways I can explain this. If my entire fucking day is me going state to state, doing rallies, doing interviews, doing press kits, I don't have time to sit here and look over every single.
That's why she has
thing,
so much
bro.
help around her. And this is why I said the tutor is the extension of the teacher, just like how her help is the extension of her. At the end of the day, she is the one that's going to pass all, like, just how, like, when you see these fucking commercials and they're like, oh, my name is, I am President Kamala Harris and I approve this message. You don't think that tweet before it got out got approved?
I think
The
less.
video
I think
got
less than
approved
a.
from
I feel
somebody
like
on her team.
to make it
The
easier,
always
to make it
go up
easier,
to the
y'all. Let's
hierarchy,
instead of a
Castor.
tutor, let's use an aide because teachers got a lot. Teachers have aides nowadays, where it's like somebody that could
What do you mean by
help
that?
with
A TA, a teacher's aide.
I know I'm messing with them.
that can help with lesson plans. And so like that's kind of closer to this situation where it's like no matter whatever this teacher's aide puts out, it's gonna go back to the teacher,
Yes.
regardless of what it is. A tutor, you can kind of dance around it with the aide. No matter what happens, it's gonna be on her. And I think Cash, I feel like you keep thinking we don't understand what you're saying, where it's just like niggas need to be more knowledgeable in regards to politics. Sure. But I feel like sometimes addressing issues in the midst of other issues is just deflection. Because now is not the time to talk about that. Right now we're talking about just strictly what she put out and how it was received.
I think that was a good way to put that.
You're saying, hang on, how am I? You're saying I'm deflecting?
Yeah, because you're saying
No,
that
he
the
said that you
policies-
don't think we
you're
get
saying
your
that the-
point,
Yeah,
and
you're saying
therefore
what-
you
Get
are
your point,
deflecting.
but we're not talking about that. We're talking about
Just talk about the way she put the message out towards
we
us.
talking about the message, and then you said, okay, I agree, she shouldn't have put the message out like that. But niggas.
They need
And
to
we
do
said,
more
yeah,
research.
Because what I'm saying is the tutoring is you doing your research, paying attention to what the fuck is going on around you, because this affects us. So you should fucking care, right? You should like tap in a little bit, like
But
learn
you
a
just
little
said
something.
This
that
is
we
what,
don't
and this
do
is what I
that.
mean by you going against your own point. You should care. You should do your information, but you keep on saying that they're stupid and they don't. So is it harder to change one person, or is it harder to change billions or millions?
Is it harder to change one person or millions? Obviously, millions.
Is it harder to change
What?
yourself in your delivery?
Exactly.
Or-
So this is what I mean by she's not going to be getting more just because she put out not false information, but information that wasn't totally clear or transparent. You are expecting millions to change by doing their research rather so than her owning up to her mistakes. Even though you did say that she fucked up, but you're still putting the blame on people that don't do their research. It
No.
is not
But-
our
but
job
I'm
to
not gonna
change.
lie.
I've said multiple times that I put the blame on both parties. Both of these things can be true. She can have put out some shit that was janky, but at the same time, niggas should be paying attention.
I
So
think
let's
it's
say you
more
work-
than
you work for-
janky. It's more than janky.
You work for a company. Right? let's say, Cassie, you start working for Amazon, and Amazon gives you an employee handbook about all the policies of Amazon and all the benefits that you're gonna get. And all the benefits that you're gonna get is worded horribly, and it's made to seem like you get more PTO, more overtime, more in your 401k than you do, but you don't. Would it be fair to be like, well, it's Castor's fault because he didn't do more research on the actual shit that was presented to him, or is it the niggas' fault for presenting the company fault for misleading on how they presented the information to you?
It's on both parts. Like, what do you, bro? It's on both parties. You're not gonna go to a fucking job and then they tell you, oh, you get paid like $30 an hour, and then you look at the contract and it's 18, but you didn't actually look at the contract and you
I'm
sign
saying,
it.
what
That's
if the contract
like-
is saying that you're getting paid $30, and then
and that's called fucking falsification. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
I mean,
Like, that's directly on the company then. Because you didn't have access to the correct information.
If you came to me to buy a bottle of water that costs $1, and I sold it to you for $20, I mean, you should have did your research to know that this bottle of water don't cost fucking $20.
Well, that's called
you know what I'm
price
saying?
gouging, brother.
No, I'm not. I'm talking. I just kind of. I was trying to be on your side.
that's what you just talked about.
Yeah, I was trying to be on your side, saying that that's the case where the person should do their own research. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fact that you didn't realize that the water shouldn't have cost $20 is like, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
I mean,
the whole
even
point
like even going to the club, bro. You'll go to the club and a fucking shot will be the same price as the fucking bottle.
bro,
Like,
Kamala put this out to bring niggas and Latinos, right, to like
Together.
not necessarily together, to say that I have specific policies geared
For y'all.
towards you and your
Yes.
people. That's not the case.
And you don't.
And just the way she did it made it look like these are the values that this demographic cares about, and these are the values this demographic care about, and that's what people don't like, because it's like
Yes.
Meg Thee
we
Stallion
want,
all
like
over the
niggas
place.
wanted to see,
Right,
niggas wanted to see,
right. I
niggas
think you
wanted
should
to
just put
see
the
we're getting
policies out
houses.
in
Yeah.
the same way she did it, as opposed to mention Latinos or mention blacks. But
You
you're
didn't even have to do that.
you're
Yes.
clearly
That
putting
was the
people
problem.
in buckets and saying niggas care about this, right? Latinos care
Niggas
about
care
this.
about
Right?
Because you know what's crazy? Everybody loved weed. Weed wouldn't have got legalized if it wasn't for
Yeah,
most
white
of
people that
Americans.
like weed.
Like,
But
yeah, it's not
hang
just
on.
niggas who like weed.
I fully agree. They should have been put out as this is just my universal policy, right?
Mhm.
Because that's what it is. But
But she wanted to get the
we
nigga
can
votes,
agree.
man. She wanted to get them nigga votes. That's why she tried. That's why she did it.
But
like
the
that.
thing is, what niggas have been clamoring for a long time is that niggas don't have anything specifically geared towards them. So she was playing on that vulnerability a little bit.
And still not
Yes,
giving them what they asked
but
for.
I think we can all agree that niggas are also disproportionately charged for marijuana offenses as opposed
Yes,
to
we're
other people.
disproportionately charged for any offense.
hmm
But yes, drugs, yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't just like, oh, niggas love weed. Like, it's like these are things that specifically and systemically target certain demographics.
I like houses
Again,
too.
yeah, me too. I'm waiting on that shit. Trust me. Like,
She says she's going to
That's
legalize recreational marijuana and create opportunities for Black Americans to succeed in this new industry.
Why say that?
because niggas have been, bro. Did I not just explain
But Caster, this is not going to give Black Americans a leg up over any other American to succeed in the new industry.
It's not. You're
then
correct.
that is a lie.
Why are you price gouging?
Hang on, bro. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Brother,
Fire, by the way.
if my people have been systemically over and over fucked over for this thing, and it now becomes legal, people get released, people get job opportunities. How is that fucking lying? Like, this isn't just, oh, she just made it up, right? She didn't say only niggas is gonna get to sell weed, but now you have a new fucking venue available to you that formerly would have got you fucking incarcerated.
Caster, the spirit of what she's saying is that it's gonna basically create opportunities more so for Black Americans than any other demographic. Is it not?
Yeah, I don't agree with that part.
That's what I'm saying. So
That's
now
what
you do
he's
it.
saying.
So you agree with me?
I know, but what I'm saying is to sit here and say that that's like a completely disingenuous lie.
It is
fucking
disingenuous.
crazy. Bro, hang on.
That nigga's a part of
It would be, nigga,
You're on payroll, bro.
you don't even fucking care, right, Corey? It doesn't matter to you
No.
who wins. So, like,
I do care.
no, you don't. You said it on here before. Like,
I
what
don't
are we
care for
talking
either
about,
one
bro?
of them niggas, but I do care.
Okay, so how am I in a cult then by wanting niggas to have the correct information?
No, because
Brother.
you're not seeing the point, is what he's saying. Like, you agree with us, but like, instead of just when we're talking about one specific issue, and we've been going on a loop, and the viewers are probably like, nigga, stop. But but it's like, hey, these are apples. And he's like, these are apples, but niggas don't even like fruits and vegetables. And it's like, we're talking about the apples, my nigga. He was like, I don't get
No,
it.
nigga,
We're
you're
talking
saying
about
these are green apples, and I'm saying they're apples.
Caster, what I'm saying
There's
is,
no fucking difference.
what I'm
bro.
saying is,
They're
There's a big
Okay,
difference between green apples and regular
okay.
apples.
We agree that she shouldn't have put this out, right?
Yes.
But she put this out, and it was a cheap way to try to, like you say, get fringe voters, the fence sitters, based on the jargon that's used, where people are gonna skim and say, "Oh shit,
this is for me."
this is for me."
Yes.
And that's not the case.
But when in actuality, this is just her policies. These are just the policies she feels like this demographic cares about and this other demographic care about.
Sure. Yes.
Do you not think that's misleading?
I could say to a certain degree, it can be misleading. Yes.
All right, then we agree. Then we agree.
That nigga got his cape on.
Then we agree. Like I said, I agree with you that niggas need to be more knowledgeable, because we put out something like this. I feel like even some of the dialogue around it has been memes and like, oh, niggas, we want houses too. When it should be like, wait, you're putting this out to kind of get like the simple niggas. For the niggas gonna be like, oh, it's up. She gonna do what? She gonna make sure that we do what?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you're like, wait. So it wasn't just for me?
It ain't for us.
And I think that's the main thing where it's like, I don't know, Cassie, because we're saying.
But I don't think that should be like a negative that it's not just for you.
Why not?
It is if
What
it's
do you mean?
advertised
Why
that way.
not?
It's advertised as that.
Brother, hang on, bro.
If I say everybody on the pod gonna get an exclusive.
No. Right. Everybody in the pod gonna get an exclusive Grove hoodie, right?
I'm like, oh shit, cool.
Right?
You
Everybody
show
got
up
a
to the
Grove
con,
hoodie.
everybody got the
And then all of a sudden, we pull up to the
if you
con
pay
and like,
$20 right now, everybody gonna have this Grove hoodie. Just us five, only five.
you gonna be like,
the
damn,
Grove
nigga.
niggas.
I thought it was for the Grove niggas.
You pull out the whole con, got the hoodies.
You
on.
like, I thought this
Hey,
hoodie
bro.
was for the
Damn, my
Grove
money,
niggas.
Y'all paying $20 too?
That's
Then it is what it is.
Then they be like, bro, you should have did your research. You should have did your research.
Bro, hang on. You're arguing exclusivity over fucking merch, bro.
You should
Has
did your
or has
research,
not-
nigga.
Has or has not white people disproportionately benefited throughout the entirety of America?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we
So-
don't want to hear about
so-
what everybody getting. That's
so-
the point.
No, that's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That's head ass, bro. Like, what do we mean, bro? Like, why would you not want to see? You're saying
I'm saying you just said
no. Because what you're saying is you would rather see black people specifically get a leg up than everybody be
Yes.
brought to a level that white people have been at.
what's wrong with that?
That's head ass, bro. That's
Why?
no different than what white niggas have been doing,
But they up, we not.
bro. So it should just be us and white people and fuck everybody else.
That
I
everybody
can't worry
else.
about everybody else. I'm not everybody else.
Okay, bro.
I'm not everybody else.
got
I'm
it.
me.
Guys,
got
that
it.
is not our job to worry about everybody
got
else, bro.
You got it.
I'm me.
Bro.
So who you?
Then the cycle just continues. Like,
Nah,
what-
niggas gonna be up though.
nah, they won't. They won't.
With this policy, yeah, they won't.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro. That's not how the fucking world
If you
works, bro.
said this, black people have been marginalized for 400 plus something years, bro. Why wouldn't we want to be up at one point in our
Okay,
lives?
But
Why
not even,
wouldn't-
not even, but not even up. I'm talking about Castle where things specifically designed
Just
for our
even.
community.
Oh yeah, just to come up, we supposed to get 40 acres. In
That
the mule.
wait,
Ain't
that
seen
does
that
not,
shit?
Castle. That does not
Yeah,
mean
so
other
that
communities
don't
can't
mean
have
fuck everybody
things
else.
designed for them. Like the Latinos, if you want to have it where it's like it's easier for them to get their green card or get an employment ID card or like
So then
cross
say
the border.
you want reparations.
What?
Because those aren't the same thing.
We're citizens. Why do we want reparations? Because we want policies geared towards us.
Bro,
How does
no,
that
you're
equate to
saying,
reparations?
hang on, bro. You're saying because black people have been down, you want to see us up, but you don't give a fuck about anybody else. That is fundamentally what reparations is.
I'm saying that I
Bro,
can't
did
worry
you,
about.
did
I
you
didn't-
not just say that?
What I'm
We-
saying is, I'm black, so why wouldn't I want policies that are geared towards black people and helping?
You're a
me?
minority, so why would you not want to see policies?
See, that's the
geared towards
thing.
all
That's
now
the
you
thing.
wanna
That's the
group us in
thing.
with
That's the
everybody else.
thing.
That's
That's
the
what
thing.
niggas do.
Bro,
That's what
See?
niggas do.
See?
bro.
No, bro. No, bro.
Because
Why?
no, no, no,
I
no, no,
don't
no.
understand the
You-
No,
segregation
'cause
of
I'm trying to
mindset.
tell you.
What you
we're trying to tell you
mean?
because you logic right now.
Do you,
You know what I
bro?
mean?
No,
Bro,
nigga.
We're trying to tell you. 'cause
Listen,
you're
listen, bro.
logic right now.
Listen. I don't know. Do Hispanics when they get pulled over, do the police treat them the same way they treat black niggas?
Do Hispanics experience racism by the police?
No,
as the
that's not what he
no,
said.
nigga. No.
not what he
I'm
said.
saying, do they get treated the same way niggas get treated?
Nigga, they get asked for their fucking papers and shit. Yeah, they get treated like fucking shit, bro. Bro, hang on.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Every time it's niggas and black people, let's do the minority thing. But then everybody
Yeah, when
else,
it's everybody else, they don't group us into it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
still ain't-
fucking worried
we
about
still don't
other.
got, we still
bro,
don't got a federal.
Bro,
hate crime bill.
look, even with minority, bro, look, people, and that's why I don't do that people of color thing, because everybody's cool with people of color or person of color when it's involving everybody else, and then when
till it's time to be a nigga.
niggas, and then it's time to be a nigga, then it's like, no, they're black.
And
I'm
again,
not talking about that. I'm talking about the betterment
that's
of
how the
fucking
world is.
society, bro.
Bro,
Like,
you're not
we
gonna
should
make
want
me feel
better for
I'm not-
everyone.
Bro, just because I'm pro-black doesn't mean
I
that
want,
I'm
wait, I want better.
else.
I want better for everyone.
Okay, but you just said, bro.
Look,
you can
look,
literally rewind the
because
tape,
I'm-
Corey.
Just
Wait.
because I'm pro-black doesn't mean that I'm anti. I don't want nobody to do bad. So, like Brago was saying, like every other race, if they have policies geared towards helping them in the areas that they need to be helped on, great. But I'm
But
saying
that's
as a-
bullshit.
What's bullshit about it?
Because why would one person? Why would
we
one
all don't have
group-
the same struggles.
bro? Nigga, we're fucking Americans. What do you mean? Niggas all
It's
got
not that
different
simple.
types
All
of
Americans
struggles.
don't have
Hang
the
on,
same
bro.
problems.
And not all black people have the same problems. So what are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. That's head ass, dog.
We're more related
like-
to the same problems than any other race. You're closer to having the same problems as another black person than you are any other race in America. As a fellow black person, you are.
Okay, in what regard?
In the way that you were just talking about police brutality not too long ago.
Okay, so what about trying to get
Wait,
into
didn't you
college
hold on. Didn't you just
or
say
trying to get a
hold on,
job?
didn't you just say that black people are more proportionally incarcerated than any other race?
That for what?
You said for marijuana, but I'm talking
Yes.
about, and we also agree for any other crimes. It's like we're largely incarcerated, like 3 to 4 times more than any other race.
Yes, I agree.
So
But I don't
what would
think
be
that
wrong?
means
Hold on. So what would be wrong for me saying like, hey, I wouldn't mind a policy, and I think you would agree with this, for us to not be incarcerated at the same rate. And if other races don't have that same problem, then like they can have policies geared towards whatever they want. But I'm saying like specifically in my community and the people that look like me and the statistics and the likelihood of me ending up like this, I need like I want to go for policies that's going to benefit me.
okay.
Like, what's wrong with that? I'm not
So,
saying
Corey,
that fuck everybody else. It's like literally.
But brother, at the crux of what you're saying, it is because here's what I'm saying: if this affects 20% of black people, right,
Mhm.
and let's say 5% of Latinos, and let's say 5% of Asians, and all of a sudden it drops to 0% of black people,
It's never
you
going to drop
still
to
got like
0%.
huh?
That's head ass. It's not going to drop to 0%.
If the incarceration charges for marijuana get dropped, like,
It's not going to drop to 0%.
At all.
why would it not drop?
Not to 0% is what he's saying.
If marijuana becomes legalized,
Uh-huh.
but it's only for black people, then it would drop to 0%.
Wait. Marijuana being legal only for black people. That's not what nobody's asking for.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm using this as an analogy. I'm saying, let's say marijuana is only legal for black people because it affects them more disproportionately than others.
Okay.
But then other races can still go to jail for carrying weed. Like,
Mm-mm.
you don't think that's gonna
That's a-
cause
that's not what we're describing.
issues?
Yeah. No.
That's not what we're describing.
So it's saying like legalize recreational marijuana, right? And create opportunities. So like if it's legalized, everybody benefits. When you say create opportunities, that means people of a specific demographic have better opportunities to create jobs and businesses in this industry. Could be loans for a specific demographic. These are the ways where you can benefit.
More loans for a specific demographic since we're disproportionate in that.
I don't know if it's approval, because approval is weird when it comes to like specific demographics, but maybe loan forgiveness, credit forgiveness, things of that nature, where it's like you're giving people a better chance, especially people in the black community, to succeed in an area that they were basically getting fucked over at. So it's just like, it's not a way we're saying, oh, just black people don't go to jail for marijuana. Hell no. That's not what we're saying. We're saying it's just like give niggas a chance in a specific area. Like if they talk about like the immigration shit, I guarantee Latinos going to benefit way more than niggas.
Yeah.
Do you wait? Okay.
If we have better immigration laws, Hispanic people and Latinos are going to benefit more than black people.
Has there not been an entire
technically
controversy
any minority
in the
group
last
outside of black people.
3
We're
weeks?
not saying that. Listen, we're not saying that there aren't black immigrants. What we're saying is based off where the U.S. is located and Mexico being right here, there is a possibility that there would be more Hispanics and Latinos that would benefit for better immigration laws.
Yes.
That's what we're saying. So if a policy got dropped, it would most likely, yes, help immigrants as a whole, but this specific group of people are being helped more. And that's what we're asking for the equivalent for. Like, we're not saying just help black people exclusively, but something that's catered a little more to us in the places that are important to us.
Question: do you think, yes or no, do you think a $25,000 grant is beneficial exclusively to Latinos or to black people as well? For first-time homeowners, my fault. For first-time home buyers.
It's mutually beneficial. But that's not what it's saying.
What do you mean that's not what you're saying? Huh?
That's not what the tweet was saying.
Yes. But okay, so here's what I'm saying. It's not just geared towards Latinos. It benefits everybody, right? It's going to benefit minorities more than anybody else, especially black and brown people. That is just a fact.
I'm not
So
disagreeing to that.
what I'm saying is,
It literally says more than double the number of first-time Latino homeowners each year to 600,000, with 25,000 in down payment assistance for the first-time home buyers.
hang on. All right.
That's
Let's
what
do
it says
this real quick.
specifically. Expand the child tax credit for 18 million Latino children and provide 6,000 for new parents to purchase cribs, diapers, and essentials. Yes, like we can read between the lines and understand that that might not just be for Latinos, but I'm saying specifically that's what it's saying.
Okay. So, real quick, Corey. The homeownership rate for Black Americans is 72%. The homeownership rate for Latinos is 49.5%.
You said 72%. What do you mean? Hold on. What does that mean?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that can't be right.
72% of Black people own homes.
Own a home? No.
The homeownership of 72% of Black people. That's what I just pulled up.
Yeah, that sounds like a crazy number.
Hey, bro,
No.
I don't know.
It
I don't live
says,
everywhere.
According to recent data, the percentage of Black homeowners in the U.S. is around 44.1%. That's what I got.
Okay,
You get 72% from God.
Yeah.
bro, that's what I saw on Google. Look, I just looked it up. I'm just looking up stats
This
real
will
quick
say
because I'm
44%,
saying,
my guy.
okay,
You said 70% of niggas?
You think 70? That means that, technically 3 out of the 4 of us will have a home right now.
Even more.
And Brago is the only nigga who owns a home.
do you not own a home?
No,
You renting?
I'm in an apartment right now.
Okay, so yeah, you're renting.
Yes.
Okay, I was just asking. Look, I don't fucking know the numbers off
Cassie,
the
you
top
talk
of my
like a
head.
politician, man.
Hey,
I ain't
hang
gonna lie
on.
to you, man.
All I'm saying is I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I looked them up, all right? Because I want to fucking understand.
I don't like. Listen, I didn't need the numbers to know that. Like, that
Yeah,
sounded
70%
crazy.
is crazy.
That's crazy. That's a
That's
lot of
insane.
niggas, and I know a
Hey,
lot of
hold on, what
niggas
percentage
that
of
do not have
Latinos did you
houses.
say own homes?
44.
49.5.
That's more than Black people. Because
You're
I
right.
just read you 44%.
You're right. So it should have been on the Black side. I agree. It should be on the Black
That's
side.
all we saying, guys. Dude, that's
Nigga,
all we
we
saying.
Oh my god.
That's all
Bro.
we saying. Don't sell us no crypto bullshit.
No, I already
We
know.
need
Nigga, how many
houses.
niggas do you know that? How many niggas do you know that like?
According
And
to-
I mean Black people. How many Black people do you know that use crypto?
Who gives a fuck about crypto? We need homes.
I'm
I
asking.
don't know.
Hey,
I don't know
answer
that.
the
I don't know
question.
that many. It's a very select
I know
few.
some niggas. I know some niggas.
I don't know
few.
a single.
some
I don't
niggas,
know
but
a
it ain't
single
lot.
one.
I know.
don't know a
I know a
single
few.
one.
I know a
Niggas
few.
don't have time to invest when they are surviving.
I know a few niggas.
I don't know
But-
a single one,
but
bro.
But I'm saying as far as like,
Who gives
if I'm
a
a
fuck?
nigga, right?
I
even
need
in
a home. I don't need to invest.
The
right
last
now.
crypto.
Bro, hang on.
Crypto,
So what
nigga,
I'm
give me a house.
What I'm
Give me
saying
these
is,
tax credits for my kids.
Bro.
Well, Castle, we agree on that, so we don't
What
gotta
I'm
we don't
saying
gotta
is,
dwell on that because we agree on the
crypto
messaging.
shit is fucking dumb. Okay?
That was
All
stupid.
I'm saying is this shit is universal policy. I don't think personally anybody should have a single policy. I think everything should be for the betterment of fucking America. Straight up.
But the thing is, the betterment for America is not to be for just the betterment of America. Because one group has been winning this whole time. That
Yeah,
ain't.
so we lift everybody else up.
Casher, what
So
he's
then that goes
saying
against what you
is-
just said.
How does
Casher,
that go
what he's
against what I
saying-
just
no,
said?
Casher, what he's saying is it's not balanced right now. If we keep on going 50-50 on everything with every race, it's
It don't
never going to be
change.
balanced.
It's not, bro, hang on. It's not going 50-50. You're acting like because more Latino, like because 6 Latinos got a house in this neighborhood, only 4 Black people can.
That's not what I was specifically referring to. I'm
Like-
specifically referring to like white
Man,
people is a lot higher. Everybody else is a lot lower. If we keep on raising at a consistent rate of balance, like you said, it's always going to be white
change.
people at the top.
Bro, no, that's
Wait,
not
let me
true. Because if white people are the largest group of homeowners, do you think they give a fuck about a first-time homeowner
You
grant?
think they're not gonna finesse?
It doesn't matter if they don't give a fuck. It still helps them out.
hang on, bro. If they are disproportionately buying homes, if this is like something that is feasibly within their means on a consistent basis, then it doesn't matter. That's like, hey, I'll put it to you like this. We all work at
You want to know the
Target.
percentage of white homeowners in the U.S. is 72.7%.
Okay, so far more than anybody else. If we all work at Target and I make $18 an hour and you all make 13 and you all get bumped up to 18, how does that change anything for me?
No, what you're saying is, let's say we work at Walmart, right? You get 18, we get 13. The niggas who are getting 13 are doing just as much work as you, and we're asking for a raise, and they was like, yeah, we're gonna bump everybody up to $5 more. You still got a $5
What y'all
more.
is saying, what Cass is saying, is Cass is making 18, right? Corey's making 13, I'm making 13. And what they give us at the end of the year is a 25% bonus. Right? Everybody's getting a 25% bonus. Regardless, you're gonna be up.
Yeah.
No.
Regardless, you're gonna be up.
The 25% of 18 will always be higher than 25% of 13.
Yes, obviously, Ale, I understand that. I'm saying
so
that's not what I'm saying.
So you always gonna be up, bro.
And if we're doing just as much work or more work than you, then we don't give a fuck about increasing your pockets. We want our pockets to reflect more of what you got.
Or let's say you're not. Bro. Let's say you're not even a regular worker. Let's say you are a manager, right? And you're making 18. Let's say that. But that's even crazy because that's putting white people on a different pedestal. So let's not even do that. We're all doing the same job, but you making 18. Yes. So then you're saying like, for them to come out and be like, yo, everybody's gonna get a 25% bonus. It's equality for all.
But it's not.
It ain't been.
Bro,
it ain't been equal.
It's not. This isn't something that deliberately helps white people, bro. That's what I'm saying. If they have a fucking 30-point plus,
but Casa, here's the thing:
niggas,
it doesn't hurt. So they can be like, "Get the niggas that shit. We can benefit too,
bro."
And what we're saying is we're not saying what is. What we're saying is what niggas want, and niggas want policies that actually benefit them in places more proportionately than our counterparts.
I mean, here's the real. There's nothing that the president is ever or the White House ever going to pass that's going to
help
balance it out. That's going to balance it out. It's always going to come down to like more local, more statewide, shit like that. That's going to benefit. Because I'm looking at this was an executive order on advancing equity, justice, and opportunity for Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders. You know what that policy is?
Now niggas seen, now niggas said
what?
An executive order on advancing equity, justice, and opportunity for Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders.
No, what is that?
It was passed in 2021. It is a policy to... They say the Asians, for far too long, they have faced systemic barriers to equity, justice, and opportunity to put the American dream out of reach. And so, as I direct an executive order 13985 of January 2021, what's going to happen? They basically established a commission that is focused on development, monitoring, and coordination of executive branch efforts to advance equity, justice, and opportunity for Asian Americans. Policies to address an anti-Asian bias, xenophobia, racism, and nativism. Policies, programs, and initiatives to prevent, report, respond to, and track anti-Asian hate crimes and hate incidents. Policies and practices to improve research, equitable data, desegregation regarding Asian Americans and Native Hawaiians.
What the fuck I should at?
It's very specific.
But no, look, check it out.
I think sounds like Hawaii policy, correct?
I think the problem
it says
is, bro,
Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders.
The problem is, Castor, it's like,
what do you mean?
Want these policies to like reflect everybody, where policies have already been made for decades to make us disproportional, like redlining. Like, in Dallas specifically, because the viewers might not all know, there's a freeway that kind of cuts through the middle of the city. It's like, let's say it's freeway number 30, right? If you live literally 2 miles above that freeway, your life expectancy is 30 years higher. City was built, like there were specific deals when they were pouring money into building certain areas, that if certain areas had more black people or more minorities in it, then they wouldn't build those areas up, and they kind of sectioned them off. And therefore, like less access to healthcare in those places, food deserts in those places, less access to pharmacies in those places. So I'm saying, like, there have been policies to benefit white people way before we got here in the state that we're in right now. Is because of those policies. I don't think it's crazy to want black policies. That's what I'm saying.
But there's not just black people that are affected by this.
What we're just gonna disagree at, bro. Because policies have specifically affected black people. And so, like, every time I'm like, okay, these policies for decades have affected black people to the point that we are at now. And so, in order to try to counteract that as much as we can, we want policies. And he was like, but you got to focus on everybody, though, when things were specifically to our detriment.
But it's not just to our, bro. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay.
We gotta move
what is
on,
what is ICE for? Who does ICE target?
Yeah, we need to end it.
All right, that's it. Yeah, have
Okay.
a good one.